Oh, there we go.
Hey, keep it hype and keep it entertaining. Number one podcast when it come to gaming. Real Ones podcast. Tell me why you waiting. Gaming news and interviewing content creators hosted by Greensp, KR Bridge, Miss Pinky, Pawdablu, come through. Don't know what you're missing. You don't need XP. Potion of Phoenix down. It's time to level up with the dopest show in town. Real Ones Gaming podcast. Let's go. Hey.
What up, y'all?
Yes.
It's time to level up with the dopest show in town.
Hey. I'm popping. Y'all see me, but I'm popping.
I'm popping. Y'all don't see it.
But I'm popping.
It's okay. I'm with you in spirit.
Yeah, man, because it's rough out here in these streets, yo.
Listen, it is. I agree. You see, my cam ain't on today either, so.
I've been struggling so this whole month.
It is.
Man.
I put out a tweet last night. I said, y'all, I'm finished with my March schedule. I am tired. I don't even know how I made it through, but I thank y'all.
You should be sleeping. Yeah, you should have went to bed.
You know what? I slept so good last night. I did. I
thought you was going to go to sleep right after the stream.
I thought so too. It didn't happen. You know, people was reckless out here in the street. I had to, you know what I'm saying, put my little my hat on. It was reckless. So, but no, after that, I did go to bed and I slept so beautifully. I probably was snoring loud as hell and I don't even care. I don't care.
You ain't get a ghost smack from David.
No. Not one. Nope.
Like, stop snoring so goddamn loud.
No.
You know, I get those and I be thinking like, damn, you got your nerve because
right.
The way you be going.
Be hearing a whole doggone symphony orchestra.
I don't know. Me and my wife, we don't really bother each other about the snoring. We both snore, so it's like,
yeah, we both do too. But then somebody want to wake me up at 4 o'clock in the morning, telling something. You lie, you all right. I'm just trying to make sure you all right.
No, he's petty. Because when you snore, you lie. That's petty. That's petty.
Make a funny noise.
Are you alive as air leaves and enters your body?
Exactly.
I'm trying to make sure you are all right.
Like, nah, player.
I'm not anymore.
Right. Thank you. Appreciate it.
It's all good. You know, it's part of growing up. You start snoring when you grow up. So
I didn't start until I had kids.
Yeah, I agree.
That's how usually, you know. I didn't start until I got like 25, 26. I used to be like, how do y'all snore? How do you do that? I can't do that.
Sometimes I wake myself up from snoring. Have you ever done that? Like your snore wakes you up?
Nah,
Mine does.
Okay.
I think it's because I think it's more so like a sound of what the hell was that, and it wake you up and be like, oh damn, I snore. I think that's what it was. Like, oh, this is ghetto. I can't be snoring.
Nah, I can sleep through gunshots, so snoring won't do nothing.
What the heck? No, I need you to be alert at all times. Let something go down.
I'm from Baltimore City. I used to go to sleep as a kid, just nothing but gunshots all night. So I'm used to it now, man. I'm like,
sweet lullaby.
You feel me?
Not a sweet lullaby.
The sweetest lullaby. Bop, 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 bop.
Oh, man.
I think if I get used to, like, once I move to a new place, if I get used to the natural environment, my mind instantly goes, okay, this sound is natural, this sound is natural, this sound is natural, keep sleeping. And then when I hear something unnatural, that's when I get up. And I'm like, what the fuck was that?
So when you moved out and heard birds chirping, you were like, no, this ain't it, player. I need to get out of here.
I was like, gotta reprogram. Like, what is these birds chirping? And I remember when we moved, when I was a kid, my mom was like, those are called birds. They usually do that in the morning.
Shut the hell up.
And I'm like, nah. Because I don't know if they do it where y'all live at. But the birds here, they will like
Yes.
sit. No, I'm saying like they will sit on the windowsill
Yes.
and then start chirping. They won't sit in the tree.
No.
You know, natural places.
They sit on
Like,
the
why are you
wires on the
sitting-
side of the house and just start. I'm like, shut the hell up! I'm trying to go to sleep. I need 10 more
Why
minutes
you-
for the alarm go off.
It's like they're literally sitting at the window, like, yo, it's time for you to wake up. Like, no part during the day are you in my windowsill, but the morning. Like, get up and go.
Man, yes.
Nah.
That's true though. They do sit in the window sill, be like, you know what I'm saying? I heard that your alarm is about to go off in about 5 minutes, but I want to let you know that it's gonna be a marvelous
Man.
day. So I wanted to sing for you.
The bird said, "Wake up, everybody."
Yeah.
I hate that. That
Oh my
last
God.
5 minutes is the best sleep is the last 5 minutes.
You feel me?
And they disturb you. They just
I just want
That's
to blow
why-
the whole joint up after that.
you ever notice every time I drive past a bird, I don't feel bad when it's like in the middle of a road squished. I'm just don't feel bad at all. I'm just like,
Dang.
oh, okay. Don't chirp. Don't chirp. Oh man.
Wow.
But yes, y'all, it's the Real Ones Gaming podcast. And we got a good show. I think we got some good things to talk about and all of that good things. For some reason, my alerts ain't working, but it's cool. It's cool.
It's like, we
I didn't
on
wanna
spring
know-
break
oh,
too. There you go. Some of us was like, yeah, we on spring break. Yes.
I think I fixed my stream deck after weeks of complaining about it. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, so I test mine out. Mine been saying, you got an update. I ain't gonna work until you update me.
Yeah. A lot of updates this week from a lot of different people that ain't working
Mhm.
for some
Yeah,
reason.
yeah.
Never in my life have I been like, you know what? I don't think I want that update. I think I'll keep it the way it is.
Mm-hmm.
Man, crazy. But yes, it's me, Green SP, super producer and the Black Barbara Walters of podcasting, KR Bridge.
And this
I'm
is
not, but okay.
2020.
2020. I'm trying to do. I don't know. Hey y'all.
and the queen in her pink carpet rolling up. She is gracing us with her presence for yet another week.
Another one. Another one.
Driving her Tesla. Speaking of which, I saw a crazy looking Tesla this week. It was colored in what is called the ultimate black. It's so black
black
that
on
it
black?
doesn't. No, pink. Like the paint was ultimate black. Like it's the blackest black that there is on this planet.
Black on black on black on black on black on black. Okay.
Like they said, it's so black that it doesn't allow any light on it.
Oh, I want that. I need that.
It
I'm gonna
was
call
crazy.
Zuckerberg real quick. Like, cousin, I heard there's a new Tesla out there. You know what I'm saying? That black on black on black on black on black. I need that. I need that joint.
Man, I was like, that's crazy.
Hey, Miss said Valor, have a bit. Oh goodness. Yes, I need that.
But it's Miss Pinky 313.
Hey friends. Hey friends. Hey. I hope y'all had an awesome week. Please say it. I hope so.
Word.
I hope so.
Anybody getting used to this hour early thing yet?
Yeah, I'm regulating. I think I'll be perfect once this spring break is over because the kids is off on spring break this week. So I should be nice and good, as far as getting my sleep back on track. I'm getting there. It's working. Mhm.
Yeah.
Fanta Black.
I'm never used to it.
It's okay. You get used
Yes,
to it.
sir.
Get some tea in your system. Have some nice tea before you go to bed. Then with some tea when you wake up. Not sleepy tea when you wake up because you'll go right back to sleep. But tea when you go to
Hey,
sleep. Mhm.
that's the best sleep is when the sun is out, it's nice and cold outside, and you wake up that first time, you're like, I go back to sleep. That's why I like the weekends. It's like I don't have to get up. Fuck this. Go back to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'm good.
That
But
crisp, cold morning air to come through
you
the
feel
window
me?
with the birds chirping. Tell me some
Man,
nook if you book, boy. Right outside the window. Nook if you book, boy.
well, you know, now that we got the dog, Domino's been like scaring all the birds away, so they don't even want to come near our house.
I believe it. I believe it.
She's been
Birds
like
are
chasing
smart. They
all of them.
don't. Yeah, they don't mess around. Birds and cats are very smart. Dogs,
Yeah.
but birds and cats, oh yeah, it only take them a couple times at least. They'll test the waters the second time, but after that, they be like, "Oh no, I'm straight. Let me go ahead and go next door or something."
Yeah, there's been a stray cat. I don't know if it's a stray cat or somebody just letting that cat out the house. I hope they're not letting that cat out the house. But somebody's been, I'm assuming, been letting that cat out the house during the day and just letting them roam the streets. And then the cat's been like going back in. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, when the hell do we get stray cats? But it looks too good to be a stray cat. Like,
It's
it
probably
looks like someone
somebody letting
owns
their
it.
cat out. Yeah, if that's the case, because you know how rough cats be looking when they come out. So
Yeah.
definitely.
No, this one looked like it's a prize winning cat. Like, it's made some money on the circuit before. Like,
Did you say money on the circuit?
yeah, it looked like it's been on those USA animal, I call them animal exploitation shows where they lifting the tail and lifting the butt up and like, yes, look at the legs. The legs are perfect. Like, what?
Yeah, I remember that. I'm like, oh, okay, well, go off. Do what
Like,
you
it's a
do.
cat, dog. It's just a fluffy ass cat. Like,
Right.
put its butt down. Why are you so intrigued?
Yeah. Hey, they do be wild. I'm like, sir, please. No.
Man. But all right, y'all. So but we do have some free games. This is the last week of March, ain't it?
This is no, actually,
Yeah.
hold on, let me double check. Yep, this is the last week. Yeah. Time is flying by fast. Ooh.
Man, I already got the notification for the pre-order for Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
Oh yeah. When it comes out?
I think the 7th is when they do the midnight release.
Okay.
But they sent them joints early. It was like, hey, we heard you like Sonic the Hedgehog. Buy your movies right now. Like, it's 2 weeks, dog. Like,
never mind that.
hey.
Like, never mind that. I need you to go ahead and get this right now. Don't pre-order, man. You pre-ordered it too, then man. Don't pre-order. No pre-orders.
But the fact that it is in IMAX theaters, it makes me curious now.
Don't pre-order.
I'm not going to pre-order, but I am going to buy the tickets before we go, like that night, or that morning, I should say, because I don't know if I'm going to go in the IMAX or not.
Now, day of, that's fine. If you get them like early, yeah, that's fine. But
yeah, because you gotta get your seats because
now.
everything is assigned seating.
Oh yeah. I like assigned seating though.
Yeah, I hate
Johnny
it when
and
it was like,
and his girlfriend won't be sitting next to me. I like it.
hey, like, but even then, now, like, I've noticed people still trying to like. They clearly see when they order the tickets that 2 people are sitting there, and they would still pick those 2 seats next to them. Like, that's whole movie open, dog.
Right. That's when the fisticuffs, come out and knuck a few bucks start playing in my head, and
Man,
I just need somebody to get the bill money for me. Like, it's all this open space, and you just looking for trouble at this point. That's what you're doing.
Well, here's a secret. And y'all can use this if you want. I'm not gonna judge you if you do. You know the handicap row that always had. Just hear me out here. There's 2 seats that are not handicap seating, but they're next to 2 handicap spots. Okay, that's normally used for family members who have handicapped family members to sit next to that handicapped person. But if I know the place is empty, I really don't see a reason why someone can't like get those 2 seats for them and their loved one and just be like,
It's illegal, but you know.
is it? Is it? Because
I
those 2 seats are
mean,
not handicapped.
I mean, it's true, but it's for their loved one that's next to them, like you said.
Oh,
So
well, you know.
it's a moral thing. Hey, Ziggy, it's a moral thing. It's a
There's plenty of seats for them to sit
But
down and
now,
chill.
if it's naked in there, like, and it's just you and the air, if you will, then it's acceptable. Just don't tell nobody out loud you sat in there because they'll look at you crazy. But yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
And plus, they have more room.
it is. It's nice and spacious. Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
they got leg room and everything.
Hmm.
I was like, why don't the rest of us get leg room?
We don't need it. We don't need it. We just
Do,
can be folded up.
well, do you have the movie theaters that like has the waiters come to you and
Not the ones I
serve
go
you?
to. I'll just say
Oh,
like
okay,
that. Not the ones that I go to. Yeah.
man, I want to go to one of those one day. Feel like a king.
Yeah, not
Would it
the
get,
ones we go to. I think those are more of outside of the urban / suburban. That's probably where the rich folks. Yeah, that ain't mm-mm.
they give you a warm blanket? I even never knew like
Warm blanket.
blankets
Now,
could be
first of
more
all,
warm. Like
I
what?
don't trust that. Hospitals is probably the only place where I will use a blanket because I knew those are sterile and stuff. However, at a theater, nah, you can keep that. It'll just be that one time in my luck where I get a somebody blanket and they got bed bugs in there, and then I might have to go off. Nah, I'm fine. Mm-mm,
Oh yeah.
mm-mm.
Sage says they legit.
They sanitize them blankets or they throw them away and burn them.
Yeah,
And get
yeah,
new
they do
ones.
sanitize them. At least the ones that I saw that I was interested in, they sanitize the blanket and they let you keep it afterwards. They're not like heavy blankets. They're like, I want to say fleece blankets. For us tall people, it probably won't even reach your feet. But for pinky's height, might be a full on blanket. You know, it's cool. Oh, I think Pinky had some technical difficulty. Oh, you
Yeah,
got it? Okay,
yeah.
there you go.
They trying to shut me down. The devil's a lie.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I would imagine you can bring your own then if they passing out blankets, right?
Yeah, but they're not gonna be warmed.
I don't care. Just bring my own. Let me bring in my Wade blanket so I could be fine. I'll be perfect.
Only one sitting in a Detroit Lions blanket. Like,
So
Ziggy said, I don't trust that. People will be getting nasty in the theater, and I'm not coming.
you
Ziggy,
feel
people
me?
already was getting nasty in the theater without a blanket, bro.
Yeah, I
Like,
know. So I don't need it with. Nah, see, nah, man.
I'm not even going front on y'all. 2007, 2018 era.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Look,
Mm-mm.
when
Mm-mm.
I got out of college, like when I got into college, movie theaters
Mm-mm.
was the spot.
I bet. I bet.
You go watch a movie nobody wants to watch, and I mean nobody.
I
They be
bet.
showing like movies from the 1990 era. It's just like it's coming back for 1 week only. You're like, ain't nobody gonna watch that, dog. Let's go.
Mm-mm.
Let's go ahead, sweet thing. Go all the way in the back.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's the way you
Mm-mm.
do it. In the back to the left corner. That's how you do it.
Not the left corner. See? Yeah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yeah, people been doing that. I mean, at this point, is you can't stop that from happening. You can only be
Mm-mm.
more vigilant. Have some people in there to kind of keep a good eye on people. Maybe install a camera, but even then, like because the movie is going off, maybe the it'll affect the camera. I don't know, but Pinky
Nope. That's
kids are
why we
wild, yo.
have. Yeah, I know. That's why we have streaming services, just for that reason, because people actually want to go to the movies and watch movies, and we can't because y'all wild. So we have streaming services so we can watch it at home. And if
No
we
one's
choose
stopping you
to-
from watching your movie.
Yeah, I don't want to.
You're not supposed to look back.
Of course, but I'm not supposed to hear it either.
Well, no, you're not supposed to make noise when you do it. You're just supposed to do it.
No, man, I'm fine. That's
Like
nasty.
now, if a couple's in there and they know like other people there and they just making wild noise, they doing that because they want to disturb you. You're supposed to like be loud. Like that's how you go to prison.
I'm fine.
Sage said they're not going to do heavy blankets because they put your ass to sleep. And then you be pissed that you missed the movie. True.
That's why I bring my own heavy blanket.
Or you'll be so pissed because you missed the movie that you'll buy another ticket. So it could be
very lucrative.
Let me write this down. Hold on.
Very lucrative.
Get me my ideas together. Open up movie theater.
Very, very lucrative.
Yes. With hot wings. You know why? Because hot wings make you go to the bathroom and then you miss part of the movie and then you have to buy another ticket to go see the movie over so that you see that part. See?
I'm not.
Boom.
I'm not.
A laxative in every drink.
How? You know what?
You mean how?
You a mess. They'll shut down your whole operation.
Hey, it's not my fault you was lactose intolerant. You should have knew that before you ordered a milkshake.
Shut the whole operation down.
Like, it's okay. We'll discount your second ticket because you bought the first ticket.
See, that's why Green can't be a businessman. He trying to swindle and find new ways. No.
Like, you knew what was up.
No.
You knew you had a weak bladder.
No. Trying to swindle people. No, I'm fine.
That's why I use the bathroom before I go to the movies. So you ain't gotta get up. You ain't gotta, excuse me, scooch. I hate that. People who scoot past you.
They said sit on the outside instead on the inside.
Exactly. If you got a loose bladder, sit on the outside or sit somewhere where there's no people in the row.
I agree. Sit on the outside, please. Please and thank you.
Well, we're going to see how the summer goes because it's a lot of movies coming out this summer. So we'll see. All right. But y'all know we like free stuff because if it's free,
it's for me.
Yes. Prime gaming for the month of March is Madden NFL 22, Surviving Mars, Crypto Against All Odds, Look Inside, Pesta Quest, Steam World Quest, Hand of Gilgamesh, and The Stillness of the Wind.
Stillness like of the wind.
Some spiritual awakening.
Of the wind. That's a good music or a good song name too. Stillness of the Wind coming out on CD and cassette tape. Call 1-800-441-2400. Ask me how I know because that was a number for everything back in the day. Everything. It was 1-800-441-2400 for everything. You know, I should dial it now to see if it worked.
Get you the best of Motown. CD number 5. Like, God damn, dog. Like, how many CDs is there?
CD number 5, yes. About 15 of them joints.
Man.
Temptations, The Supremes, Smokey Robinson.
What was that one music group? Was it Just Now or Pop Now or something?
It was some what was it? Wow, something now.
Yeah, it was something. They had a new infomercial every week.
Yeah, because how often people put out music, they would take that best, of that time at that time, right? And make collection and put it all on a CD. So again, it didn't matter, like probably like what every season. So they'll come out one in the fall, one, what I'm saying, winter, spring, summer. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Those commercials used to be on every goddamn commercial break. What
Mm-hmm.
up, Ice?
Hi, man. I almost choked
Man,
on my tea. I'm sorry.
is it that
Mhm.
specialty
Mm.
with the
It's
special
green
blend?
tea. Green
Oh,
tea
okay.
with lemon and honey. Yep.
That's my favorite.
Mm-hmm. Trying to get my body
Uh,
back to regulate so I won't be so tired.
yeah. Um. Oh, Lily Roberts' drain is up in here. Thank you.
Hey, Lily.
Hello. Everybody's coming up in here now. It's that specialty.
No, not that specialty. Mm-mm.
Special.
Not this time.
Man, they about to start giving away medical cards.
Well,
You know,
here, it's already legal, so we be going off sometimes.
I wish.
Mm-hmm.
I wish, man. They need to make it legal everywhere and stop playing around.
I'm trying to figure out why is it not legal everywhere just yet, and just only
Because
certain places.
they can't make money from it everywhere. That's all.
Facts. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Government can't make money from it everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's too many self-employed pharmacists.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like they know better.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Pinky, what about Xbox?
Well, Xbox friends, you got some treats. Right now you have the Flame in the Flood. Flame in the Flood die. That's out now up until March 31st. Next you have Street Power Soccer. That's out now until April 15th. And last but not least, it is SpongeBob's Truth or Square. And that's available now up until March 31st. So go ahead and get your freebies before they disappear. Mm-hmm.
Man, I don't know if I want to do SpongeBob.
I mean, like I said, Nickelodeon games or just kids games, period, always do well. Always do well. So it's like it's never a hit and miss with them. They just always just do well. And then they're pretty good. I always hear SpongeBob games are pretty good anyway.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Bridge. You want to do the PS Plus free games for the month of March?
For PS Plus this month, it is a Ghost Runner, Ark Survival Evolve, Team Sonic Racing, and Ghost of Tsushima Legends.
Nice. And what about Epic Games?
And for Epic Games, it's Demon's Tilt, and that's
Okay.
free until the 31st.
That sounds like
at
a
11
Sunday
a.m.
school.
Demon's Tilt. Today, children, we're going to learn about Demon's Tilt.
Yeah.
We're gonna learn
Wednesday
about-
Bible class.
It's actually a pinball. I checked it out. It's a pinball game.
Oh,
You know what? That makes sense because of the tilt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is a pinball game.
Mm-hmm.
I read it wrong when I first seen it and thought it said something else without the L, but I was like, what?
Ooh.
What? Had to go.
Ooh.
I know I'm halfway blind. I was like, huh?
eh.
What the hell is this?
Right, what type of game is this, Epic? You want to talk about it?
Is this not a
Epic
family-friendly
don't care.
app or no?
Right.
Hell no.
This is
Epic Games will sell you anything.
Right.
Yeah,
This is definitely
you know.
a Bridge After Dark game, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I know.
No, you gotta go to Steam for the Bridge After Dark games.
Yeah.
Games that I can't play on stream.
Games we just play for fun. Literally, that's all you can play it for is for fun.
Can't show those.
Oh man. Well, before we get into some stories, I want to talk about one thing. A lot of things been happening. Like I've been a fan of wrestling for a while. There's moments where I kind of get out of it and then I get back into it. But I remember the good old days of like watching WCW, then switching over to WWF at the time and stuff like that. Most recently we had Scott Hall passing, which was last week. And then we had news a couple weeks ago of Biggie literally breaking his neck. And then we find out that he almost died in 2 different ways. Like literally, I think it was if it had broken a centimeter on one side, he would have had a stroke and passed away. And if it was a centimeter in the other way, he would have just died.
That's crazy.
And now we hear that Triple H has officially retired from in-ring action. If you know, he had a cardiac arrest last year. And now he has a defibrillator. So he's unable to wrestle from here. So, which is crazy because I see a whole bunch of older wrestlers who is in the worst shape of anybody's life still wrestling. And, you know, it's unfortunate that Triple H can't do what he loves to do. And he's probably in the best shape of people's lives, to be honest with you.
Yeah. But this is a safe thing. Like, you got to think
Yeah.
about it. This is the most safe thing for him, you know, so we can have him around longer.
Yeah, I'm not saying it sucks for the fans. I'm saying it sucks for him because I know he probably wants to keep wrestling.
Yeah.
But I would rather him be able to like still participate in controlling some of the day-to-day operations and still be in the wrestling field rather than him being a wrestler and us watching and stuff like that. So I would rather him be alive than us worried about him performing. So there was a bunch of people who actually showed some love and support. The one that I think it hit a lot of people about was William Regal, because he was recently let go from WWE and now he's over on AEW. And even he posted something in support of Triple H. And I think that was something that hit people a lot harder.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's crazy, but I'm glad that he's taking his health a little bit more serious than wrestling.
Other people.
It's been some people who was like,
YOLO.
you'd rather wrestle.
You know, and that's sad to say. Like, you know, it's too much. You can't do it. I mean, still, I would rather for, just like Triple H doing now, I would rather for somebody to be here and be in the realm of what they do best. You know, be there to see it, be there to help out, coach, or, you know, operations or whatever the case may be, rather than being in it and God forbid something happened right then and there and they gone, you know. So,
hey, what's up, Jonathan?
Hello, Jonathan.
Yeah, it's been crazy, dog. He was close to death. He's had a lot of injuries that's made people worry for years. And I've been saying, like, I don't know what it is, but Triple H gets some of the worst injuries that I've ever seen in wrestling. And he keeps coming back for some reason. And I'm like, this one, I just rather him just chill. Like, I understand he wants to do the one WrestleMania every year, but it ain't worth it. Just chill. You like Abed said, he got 3 girls, he got a wife, he's got a whole life to live, a whole legacy to obtain. He has nothing to prove. He has literally done it all.
So he ain't gotta do nothing else for the rest of his life. Just be there.
Relax and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Like, just chill. But, you know, shout out to Triple H.
Because he's still married to Stephanie, right? Okay.
Which, you know what else is funny? Let me make sure it's not on here.
Yeah, he's still married to Steph.
I want to make sure it's not in our notes. Okay, it's not. Stephanie McMahon is actually a board of directors of FaZe.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
It makes sense. So it kind of makes sense though now, you know.
I was like, all right, FaZe is making moves. First Snoop Dogg, now Stephanie. I'm like, all right, cool.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense. FaZe is a really good gaming company, even though, you know what I'm saying, it should be more than, you know. But anywho, that's another story for another time. But yeah, FaZe, if like on a business standpoint, FaZe is a good company so far. I haven't heard too much of wildness, if you will, yet from FaZe, but just think about it, Green. Like when we started playing Call of Duty together, that's when FaZe started, and they were small. So just to see FaZe from that point up until now, it's crazy. It's crazy. FaZe is
Started doing 360 no scopes. That's what they were known for.
That's all they was known for. Yep.
Man, I was like, that's crazy. I was like, I don't remember Stephanie McMahon like showing any interest other than like what WWE was allowing. Showing interest in video games. I mean, she was part of like Austin Creed's Up Down Down for like an episode. And she's always been like cool about that, but to see her like taking charge like that, like she's Money a board moves. Of directors.
Money moves and the bloody shoes.
That's a lot of money. Hey. She's like, I can't do this wrestling thing.
I mean, look, I just say, if you can get some pots on your stove, multiple pots on your stove, go ahead. If you can watch them all at the same time, go ahead.
But that scares me too, because that lets me know that she knows something's going on with WWE. Or at least that's what a lot of people are going to think of, that it is.
No.
They're going to go, she's setting herself up so that if they say, hey, we're going to push you out of the family business, that she got like 100 other things to fall back on.
I mean, that
like,
too.
We're rich.
Yeah, that too. But I don't think that's the issue. But, you know, you always got to, you know what I'm saying, have something locked away just in case, you know? You know?
Iceman said, pots on your stove?
Yep, pots on the stove. You know what I'm saying? If you can have multiple pots on the stove and you can watch them at the same time, go ahead and do it. You know, a lot of people can't do that. They got to cook one dish at a time. You know, some of us know how to do 2 or 3 at the same time. So
let me go ahead and get my greens on the stove.
Got my green beans. I got my fried chicken frying up. You know what I'm saying? I got my cornbread in the oven.
Me, all my stuff cooked at the same time in one pot. Just
goulash.
Yeah, exactly. If they all couldn't cook in the same pot together, I don't eat it. You're gonna have chicken noodle soup every day.
You damn right, Ice Man. I'm gonna be the hippest granny ever.
Hip. I tell you about that word.
I'm hip.
Okay. Yes, if it was 1975, you would be.
Oh, wow.
That's not the word. That's not the word.
Well, we say sweet. We sweet.
No, we
what?
It wasn't sweet. It was
What was it? Yeah, what was our word?
Shit, I
popping.
Forgot.
Shit, I don't know.
Not popping. It was something else. It was a phrase we used when we were growing up.
The bomb?
Something like that. It was something like the bomb.
Yeah. Yeah, we the bomb.
I ain't heard that shit in a minute.
We trying to keep up with the times, you know what I'm saying?
It's
lit. Do they have
yes.
Are you the bomb? What? Are you the bomb?
I am all that in a bag of chips. Quit playing with me.
Good Lord. You didn't realize they tried to like extend that saying to no end?
They tried. I remember. I'm like, nah, player. No.
Somebody like, I'm all that in a bag of chips. I'm all that in a bag of chips and a soda. Like, do we have to add stuff to it now?
Yeah. It's
tubular.
Like,
tubular.
All they did was revamp all that in a bag of chips into you are a whole snack.
Yes.
They stole that from us.
They stole it from us.
That is facts. That is facts.
Look,
you a whole snack out here.
A tubular. I love it. I
watched what was that? Bill and Ted? The last movie?
Bill and Ted.
Keanu should have said no to that. I'm just saying he should have said none of that. That's one he should have just
bad?
been like,
It was that
man, it was horrible. Like he should have been like, nah, I think that's a franchise we can let just rest in the classic section. Like we ain't gotta mess with that. Man, that was, and I loved me some Bill and Ted. Like, I mean, I watched the movies, I watched the cartoon show, I had the little board game, I had the collectible cups. Love Bill and Ted. But that movie?
It wasn't it.
Man, the slowest build up. It was like, you know how, like I said about the Matrix, how it was just they were just living off of nostalgia reasons.
Mm-hmm.
This movie did it even worse. Like it was bad. And then me and my wife actually got curious, so we looked up how much it took to make the movie. It took $25 million to make the movie.
25?
25 million.
Man, they could have slid that to me. You could have gave that to me.
Guess how much they earned?
Not even half of that.
You're right. Not even half of that.
10?
In the box office, it was 6.2 million.
That's wild.
I was like, somebody got fired immediately.
Yeah, they told them to get off the property. Get off, come on, get your shit. Get off the property.
Yeah, they did film in New Orleans. They did. That movie was horrible. Like, when I saw $25 million, I was like, you couldn't get CGI better than this? No?
I need to see it. I need to see it now.
Like, I can clearly tell that's a green screen. Clearly. I still see peaks of green poking out. Like, what are you doing? Man.
So what the hell they do with the money then? Because obviously they didn't put it in the movie.
They had to pay Keanu Reeves. He ain't cheap.
Well, shit. What they do? Give him 24 to 25?
Pretty much. Because that movie looked like they shot it off an iPhone camera and was like, here you go.
Not an iPhone.
That script wasn't written. They came up with that on the fly. And they were just like, hey, look, if y'all ever did any other movies and they let you keep the wardrobe, can you bring that to the set and use that wardrobe for this movie? Because we ain't got no money. Like, it was bad. I mean, watch it. Support Keanu Reeves at all costs. But it was bad.
Not at all costs. He said, do it. Do it now.
I'm a firm believer that Keanu Reeves is one of those actors that people kind of put in the, what do you call it, the D category, those D celebrity status categories, but who had greatness in them all along. We done lost Brendan Fraser. Let's not lose Keanu Reeves. He's giving us some. Yeah, he is, but he ain't doing no movies.
Yeah. Somebody got to hire. Somebody go hire that man.
He ain't even. He's like, yo, after The Mummy, I don't want to do nothing.
Oh, he got bank off of that.
Yeah,
he ain't gonna do shit else.
Disappeared after that.
Yeah, but people was talking about his acting skills after that, and they didn't want to give him any roles.
Wow,
that's what I'm saying.
His acting is okay. It's not Keanu Reeves, but it's Brendan Fraser.
Look,
I'm mad.
There's some actors that I kind of feel just need that people put them in the D celebrity pile that shouldn't be in a D celebrity pile. They just haven't found that project yet. And meanwhile, there's some A celebrity actors and actresses who's in that A celebrity pile that should damn well be in that D.
I'm going to get canceled for this. But there's a particular actress that everyone loves that's in the A list, and I feel like she's not quite an A list actress.
Does it begin with the letter B by any chance?
Begins with the letter H.
Her first name or last name?
Halle Berry. Halle Berry. She's deserving now. But there was a point in time where people were Halle Berry, and I was like, Halle Berry, why?
Because she was in all the movies.
And that's also because of the era that she was in. Like when Babs came out and they saw Halle Berry, she fit the standard for like Ebony magazine woman. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's why everybody liked her back then, and then she just kind of built upon that.
But like I don't know, like because there was a point in time where she just got like famous out of nowhere. Like she was Halle Berry, the black actress at some point. She was on Boomerang and she did Jungle Fever, but she was doing like black movies, right?
Because it wasn't a lot of black women that looked like her doing it.
And then,
that's what it was. That's all it was.
Like she kind of disappeared, and then she did like 1 or 2 movies, and then she was like the most noted A-list actress ever. And I'm like, wait, she ain't even had no work behind her. She ain't did nothing.
It was what was that one she did with Billy Bob Thornton?
Yeah, Monsters Ball.
Yeah, that was it.
Before that, she didn't do a whole bunch. Like I would have rather seen her get more noticed for the Dorothy Dandridge story that she did, which was it was ridiculous. It was immaculate. She did an awesome job with that, and she got like a Golden Globe for it, I think. But like people just went crazy for this Monsters Ball role, and it was supposed to be so. What was so great about it? I don't know.
That love scene.
Yeah, that's what it was. Once you appease
Billy Bob Thornton, old crusty ass, like what?
Have you ever seen Monster Ball?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Horrible movie. Like it was a bad movie. But then again, it wasn't for us. It wasn't for us.
They should have left that at the Cannes Film Festival, wherever they indie film. They should have left it there. But hey,
let me remind y'all, it wasn't for us.
I know.
Definitely. Definitely.
So what? Where it was. And did she get an Academy Award for that?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Well, once you get that, then you're fine for the rest of your life. Yeah. Because she was in John Wick, and I enjoyed her in John Wick more than anything else she did.
Oh, was she? I didn't know that.
She was. When I saw her training for John Wick, I was like, "Okay, Halle, okay, yeah, all right, you good, you good."
I like it, but I'm not on the Halle Berry train.
I thought you were gonna say Beyonce.
Well, we know Beyonce can't act. We know this shit. She's not an A-list actress though. She's an A-list artist.
Yeah. Actress.
Yeah.
However, I will not let you do that to her because she's a Virgo, okay? She is very talented.
She is very talented in
music.
That she should be talented.
No, in anything. She's very talented.
Acting is not her strong suit.
Yeah, it's not.
We know this.
So, okay, so we could definitely say that she's very talented. However, acting is not her strong suit.
I never said Beyonce wasn't talented.
Green did. He tried it.
No, not me.
No, I didn't. What I said was, as far as movies are concerned,
no.
Yeah, nah. You need.
What's the movie she did with Idris Elba?
Was it Temptation?
No, not that. No, that was with Cuba Gooding Jr. Fighting Temptations was.
No. The movie was called Temptation.
Yeah. It wasn't called Temptation, was it?
Oh, was it? Hold on, let me see.
I think it was.
Hold on, Google save us.
The one where Fighting Temptations.
No. Unless that was the one that we're thinking about with Juicy's sister in there.
Juicy, yeah, that's the one with Journey Smiley in it.
Juicy Smollett. Obsessed. That's
Obsessed.
it. Yep.
Obsessed. That's what it was.
Yep. Obsessed. Why are you laughing?
It was one of those. They all the same thing to me. They all like Tyler Perry look like. So I just be like, same thing.
And what was she in? Gold Member. I think the best.
How she say it?
Foxy Cleopatra.
Yeah, I'm a whole lot of woman.
But I will give her her flowers for Cadillac Records. She did not do bad.
She did good in that.
That was the best one she did, but she was playing a singer.
I was just about to say that. Yep. I was just about to say that.
But Cadillac Records, she did do a great job for her acting skills.
She was
Dream
herself.
Girls, like the way they promoted Dream Girls, we thought she was gonna be the star, and then it turned out that Jennifer Hudson was the star.
She was the whole star, honey. I
The
was like, so
whole
y'all just gonna hold
kit
her
and
like
caboodle.
that?
Yep.
Yeah.
The way they promoted Dream Girls, like this is a Beyonce movie.
Yeah.
And then we went to see the movie, and I was like, "Where is Beyonce?"
Yeah.
That was because her acting. She's a great artist.
She's a great artist.
She is.
She is a
However,
great entertainer, but her acting side is
horrible.
C plus.
It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's giving me.
But like I said, well, I'll give her
stick to Sesame Street.
Sesame Street.
Shut up.
Make your special guest appearances on Sesame Street, and then go back to the record studio and make some CDs. Like
I'm not dealing with
you
him.
said CDs.
right.
Like don't. Movies is not for you. Like that's cool.
Make some CDs.
But movies is not for you. Another person is and I know people gonna be trying to argue with me. John Cena is another person who is struggling, and I'm happy that he finally got something that he's good at. But God, he came up with some struggle movies, dog.
Did y'all? He did a movie with Lil Rel, and what's her name from Insecure, and I liked that movie.
Nah, he's done
He
some
played
struggle
like
movies.
him, and I forgot who's supposed to be like his wife or girlfriend. They play like this crazy couple. They meet each other on a Mexico vacation.
Yeah, it came out like last year or the year before.
It was like last year.
Cena is better than Beyonce's acting wise. You are right. I will give him that.
No.
See, John Cena
Pinky,
is playing movies that he's supposed. I don't know.
I don't want to accept that one.
I will say the best John Cena acting wise that he has done in recent has been Peacemaker. That show is good. He does a really good job in that.
That's one out now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I seen that. It's not bad. Actually, that suits him very well.
It does. He's good in that one. So I would give him, and as far as movies concerned, because he did play the same character in Suicide Squad, so I will give him that. However, the Marine, those were horrible. I don't care what nobody said; those were horrible. And then the one where he played like a drug dealer.
A drug dealer? Johnson.
Yeah, it was a comedy, and he was in there for like a short period of time, and he was playing like this drug dealer. And he had like a short role that was like stupid. That was unbelievable, and I was just like, yeah, all right, this is clearly for comic relief. That's it. And there's a couple other things. I didn't even want to go see Fast and the Furious because I knew John Cena was in it, and I knew that was going to be a horrible thing. You can't have two horrible things connect together and think it's going to be good.
But
so I was just like,
no. What was bad is that they went out in space. It wasn't John Cena. It was that they went out into fucking space, and I still don't understand why they would even do that.
And then he chose the two black people to send to space. That was the part that was like, how ironic that you would.
Like, bro, like they what? Y'all wild.
I was like, are they in a car?
Yeah,
in space?
Mm-hmm.
So they actually did go to space. I thought that was like something that they was joking about. They actually
went.
The last movies. So y'all watched it?
Yeah.
No, I didn't watch it. I saw the sneak peek and was like instantly, I'm not spending my money on this. Like, no,
we did because I like Fast and Furious, and we just had to see for ourselves. Like, y'all for real? Y'all going out of space? And sure enough, I mean, it was good. I didn't take it serious because I already knew what it was about. Because I mean, it's what the 9th, 10th one, whatever. So
I think that was 9. Yeah.
Yeah. So I wasn't going to take it like super serious anyway. And I mean, it was good for what it was. It was just some wild parts in it, and that was the wildest out of everything. Like, in outer
Man.
space, floating, trying to disarm a satellite. Like,
So they chose some street racers to try to fix the world.
yes, ma'am.
What the
Thank you.
That's why I said I didn't take it seriously, just because of that. That was wild.
What
The
the
mo-
hell?
Huh,
See,
I
I'm
didn't
gonna
take it
ask Ludacris
seriously
and
once
Tyrese to go disarm.
Mhm.
Look, once they started making these street race car drivers like super spies in like 4 or 5 or whatever that was, that's when I disconnected from the whole thing. When
I'll
they
let
started
it
doing
go with
international stuff, I was
Tokyo
like,
Drift. Tokyo
all
Drift. I
right,
was like,
whatever.
oh, okay.
Tokyo Drift, I was fine with because it was still street racing stuff.
Yeah, true.
But when it was like, yeah, we need your help in the CIA, I was like, really? Really? Get
I
out of
did
here.
watch the last one with Paul Walker in it. I watched that. I just don't remember it, but I watched
Oh
it.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm cool with all that. Yeah,
That was the saddest episode
It
ever.
was sad. It was a sad
They on
movie.
like movie 10 right now, and talking about 11, and
They're
I'm
gonna
like,
make another one.
okay.
I
Another
didn't
one.
think Fast and Furious was gonna take off, and I didn't think people still like watched it or engaged with this movie. I thought
Mhm.
like after the third one, it was over, like because people made so much fun of like Tokyo Drift, like
I like
so.
Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, I made fun of Tokyo Drift. I didn't
Yeah,
understand.
like
That
some
was
people
the
just made it.
wackest
Was it
one.
with Bow Wow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, after Tokyo Drift, I thought it was over with.
I like Tokyo Drift. Tokyo Drift was actually pretty good, and it set up the front, which that part I think they could have did a little bit better, but it did set up the franchise for a longer story driven thing because of the way that Han quote quote died. So I like the way that they did that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how did that food disintegrate in front of our eyes? It was so much
Just-
fire. It was so much fire. How did he come back? How, Sway? How? That's why I said I didn't take it serious. I can't because what? That was wild. But,
They
yeah.
did. They made it, and he said like Han was dead, and then they was like, okay, so now we have to put out there who actually killed him. Which, I mean, the fact that he was on fire would have been like, that's how he died, but nah, they was like introducing
right,
evil villain number 2.
I'm like, get out of here, bruh.
Walked up and put 2 in the head, and I was like, was that necessary? He was already on a fire. Like, he was a goner. Like, you could have just let him burn, and it would have been fine.
Let it burn.
I don't know.
Let it burn. Yeah, let it burn. Yeah, that was wild.
Most horrible movies. But let's get into our stories. First up, Sony is going to unveil its PlayStation subscription as soon as this week coming. So
I can't wait.
I wonder, it's got to be some good benefits to it if they hyping it up this much. It can't be the basic stuff.
Because I've been waiting, like holding on, just because like I said, I wanted to get Xbox or a Xbox, and I was like, okay. Once they did the Game Pass, I'm like, oh hell yeah, I'm for sure getting me an Xbox. And then some months later passed, PlayStation like, we gonna coming out with one too, and I'm like, dog, okay, so let me just just wait a little bit and see what happens. So yeah, it better be something good.
I think I'm worried about, for those people like me who bought a year subscription, what does that do for us?
Yeah.
Are we going to be instantly drafted into this new thing, or are we like, is this a separate product? And if so, are we going to do the same like annual things that we did before? Because I usually wait until around Thanksgiving time, because that's when they kind of go on like their little random sales for PlayStation Plus.
Mm-hmm.
And you can get a year subscription for like $30. So that's what I've been doing the last couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if they're going to allow us to keep doing that, or are they going to be like, yeah, no, new subscription is going to be $70 every year now.
You can go kick rocks.
I was thinking, like, will this raise the price?
Oh, definitely. I'm already well prepared. That's gonna be $70.
Because I just think about the people who pay for it monthly. Like what would the monthly price for this be? About 20, 25
25.
included? Because they're
Sound
saying
like
it's going to
good.
be your PlayStation. It'll combine
Mm-hmm.
PlayStation Now and PlayStation Plus.
So it's
So PlayStation Plus is about $7.99 a month if you do it a
Mm-hmm.
is
month,
it?
and then PlayStation Now is $9.99 a month. So that's
Mm-hmm.
about $16, $17 probably.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking they might make it a flat 20 a month. But for those like Green said that buy it, how much you buy every 6 months or yearly?
I buy mine every year,
Every
so it's
year.
yearly.
Really? Okay.
Mhm.
Um, it'll be more than I think it'll be more than like 70 or 60 the way it usually is a year
Well,
if they
right now
combine the two.
monthly is $9.99.
PlayStation Plus?
Yeah,
Really?
it's $10. Yep.
It's usually I've usually
And
seen it
that's
for like
monthly.
$7.99.
That's monthly.
Okay.
For 1 month it's $9.99. For 3 months it's $24.99, and then for 12 months it's $60.
Yeah, because I do the 3-month thing. I
Okay.
might as
Yeah,
well get the yearly, but I just kept the
Mm-hmm.
3 months thing, just kept it
yeah,
going.
you got it money bags.
No. Because at first, because you have to think about it. The time that I got the network, I just had the 3 months and I just kept it going. I never changed it. I
Mm-hmm.
just
Oh
left it
yeah,
like it is. Yeah. So it's been
nah.
this way for years. I just left
Time
it.
to
Here's how
upgrade
to
your
get you
life.
though. If you do the 1 month, you're paying strictly $10 a month. If you do 3 months, you're doing equivalent to $8.33 a month.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do the yearly, you're doing $5 a month. But if you wait until they go on sale, you're
Mm-hmm.
doing even less because it's only $30 for the whole year. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's
that's
two
what
dollars and
that's why
fifty
I'll
cents a
switch
month.
it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna switch it. I just forget when that time come when the yearly plan goes down. Is about time that happens. That's when I pay the 3-month thing again. So
Mm-hmm.
I
I
just be
mean,
forgetting. I'll do it this year. Y'all remind me.
I'm gonna say it'll probably go up to $70 a year now. Because I think the reason why they did the 60 is because it's basically the equivalent of a game.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna
So
be 70.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so I would assume they'll probably bump up the monthly to equate $140 a year,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and then the yearly would be $70, so it'd be half of that. So it'll go up a couple bucks.
And what are they gonna
I
call it? Did they give it a name?
I think it's called Project. Is it Project
The
Scarlet right
Spartacus. The
now?
code name is
Spartacus.
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 Mm-hmm.
Spartacus. Yeah,
Hmm.
because God of War.
Okay.
I don't think they came up with the name yet, but I would assume they'd be just like incorporating the PlayStation Plus and just be like it's PlayStation Plus 2.0, something like that.
2.0. Everything that's new has to have a 2.0 on it.
Yeah, PlayStation Plus Super Deluxe Ultra Edition or something like that. I don't know. You
That's
know how
wild.
gamers are. We just put Ultra, put Ultra at the end. That's how we do everything.
PlayStation Plus Ultra.
It's stupid.
So I mean,
How do y'all feel though about like paying for all of this access? Like, has it gotten out of hand that we have to pay for so many things along with paying for a game? You have to pay to play online. You have to pay to get extra games, and
Yeah,
how do y'all feel
I
about
want to
that?
say yes. Like I
It's
feel
a
as though
lot of
it is a
paying.
lot. It is. It's a lot. Um, but I'm hoping what's going to happen because it seems like it's so many numbers being thrown around, and so many memberships, and you get this and this and that for this price. It's so much going
Mhm.
on at one time where it confuses us. But I'm hoping what's going to happen is we just pay this one flat rate, and they give us the games, and we can play the games how many times we want to, and just let it
Mhm.
be rather than having like you said having to pay to get online, having paid for the game,
Yeah.
having to pay for this, and that is a lot. That's too much.
Because people talk about Xbox Game Pass and its greatness, and it is
Mhm.
great. But with your Xbox console,
Mhm.
Don't you have to pay to play online as well, right? Or is that included in your Game Pass? Like just like we have to pay for PlayStation Plus. Okay,
Yeah.
you
No, I
paying for
think the
PlayStation
Ultimate pays
Plus.
for it.
Okay, so the Ultimate pays for the online
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
because
because I
I'm
think it's
just
basically all,
yeah.
that regular service plus the Xbox Gold thing.
Yeah, okay. Because at sometimes I feel like it's starting to become a bit much.
Yeah, it
Like to
is.
be able to play online, shouldn't that really honestly be included in your $500 console?
It should. It really
You know?
should, but it's another way for them to get extra money.
Because I think of it, yeah. And I think of it like this, Green. Hold on. Okay, so let's talk about PC gaming. I'm not bigging it up, but I don't have to pay for an online subscription to play online with my friends.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Only
And
thing you
just
gotta
as
do is
what
pay for the game.
I
That's
just
it.
gotta buy the game and get on it. And I
Mhm.
gotta have my internet service. So just as well as I should buy a $500 console or 400, however much they're costing at this point. Just as well as I should buy a stationary console. Should I really? And it has Wi-Fi capabilities. Why do I have to pay to get on to play online on online multiplayer? That's kind of over the top.
Yeah, it is. I agree.
I'll play devil advocate. So I think games are very what's the word that I'm looking for? We're very sheltered and we're very damn, what is that word? God damn.
Spoiled?
But yeah, spoiled. There we go. So I remember when online gaming was first introduced to console players. For PlayStation players, it was PlayStation 2 when we had to go buy that huge modem.
Yeah.
And we had to screw it in the back of our PlayStation 2s and plug it, and everything was dial up or DSL back then. And that was a struggle in itself. But at the same time, the problems with that was you had unstable servers half of the time. Connecting it was horrible. And then you also had to worry about, well, what if you have AOL? And, if somebody got on the phone, now you can't play your game because somebody's on the phone and such and so forth. When we look at the evolution of all of that, we don't have to worry about half of that stuff, but we do have to worry about security of all times. So I think what we're paying for necessarily isn't the free game access, which is kind of like extra stuff that they don't necessarily have to give us. However, they do, and that's cool. It is what it is. But they giving us free games. They're giving us access to play online and stuff, but the money I think is more so for security reasons because they do have to pay for now their own dedicated servers, especially for games that are exclusive to PlayStation or exclusive to Xbox and stuff of that nature. So I think the yearly subscription or the monthly subscription, however you pay in your Xbox or PlayStation thing, I think that's more for other stuff that they're just dressing up as, hey, you're paying for online access and you're paying for this, that, and the third. I think they're just doing it to like give you a service and they're giving you games because they know, like, let's be honest, if someone told you like, yo, you have to pay this amount of monthly in order to play your PlayStation because we have to pay for services, a lot of gamers wouldn't do it. But if I dress it up and say you have to do it in order to play online and we're going to give you 3-4 free games every month, then it becomes a little bit better. It's kind of like, oh, okay, I can build my catalog up.
Mhm.
And the fact that, most gamers know it's for security reasons too, that makes it even better. So when you think about it, you're legit paying for security, but they're giving you access to a whole bunch of other stuff too.
Mhm.
Now the PlayStation Now section of it, I always felt was like a little too much. I felt like that was pretty much the equivalent to a Game Pass for Xbox. At least to me, that's just what it seems like. You get a library of older games that you can play for free. You can download them or you can stream them right then and there.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's what I felt like that was already it. So I don't know why they're doing this new thing. I just felt like they already had it. They just needed to address it and market it to that.
I think what they're doing is kind of like, we obviously they're combining the two. I think it make more sense to combine the two. That I don't think they needed two separate things with PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now. Even though I use both of them, I like the fact that they are combining it, but I do feel like they think maybe they needed to compete with that whole Game Pass thing also.
I mean, they've
I
been
don't feel like
successful without it.
I don't exactly. I was about to say that. I don't think PlayStation needs a whole Game Pass feature. I don't think they really do, but I think that PlayStation Plus was just enough to get those few games because a lot of times they're giving you, what do y'all call them? AAA titles, I guess. They're literally giving you the game.
Yeah,
It's not a rotation of a game where you got to give it back because the Game Pass, you can play the game until they take the game out of the Game Pass. You don't keep the game forever.
Yeah.
So it's like PlayStation Now, a rotation of games that they don't keep. So,
But I mean, the PlayStation Plus is, as long as you have PlayStation Plus, those games are yours. Unless you decide one day I don't want to pay it, then they be like, okay, it's locked. It's still yours, but it's locked. You need, I don't know. I think people rely too much on, because Xbox has marketed that whole Ultimate thing so well. People are like, yeah, that's the way games should be. It should be like the Netflix of gaming. It's like, not really. Not really. We can. I don't need a Netflix of gaming. That's what GameFly is. Like it is. Like,
is that still a thing?
It's still a thing. It's still a thing. Yeah,
it really is.
The problem is that when we get one thing, we want to see how we can make it even better. And the thing with GameFly is we got it, but then the problem with that is that you put these games that you want to try in your list, but then it takes forever to get those games. So by the time you get it, you didn't already purchase it yourself because you wanted to play it that bad. So somebody was like, how can we get this on the instant fly?
Right.
And then Xbox was just like, well, we're not going to give you our AAA titles, but we'll give you some like week games day one when it's released. Sure, that's no problem. And that's how Game Pass was invented. So now everybody wants to do the same thing, but do you need it? Like, I mean, I don't know. Most of the stuff is basically to say that they're going to take out the gaming store. That's basically what it seems like to me. They want to take out the whole third party of having a gaming store. If I can get all my games from home and then not have to use my internal storage to keep these games, what is the point of me going to GameStop and buying a physical copy or digital copy or points or anything other than to buy like paraphernalia that you can order on Amazon if you really wanted it? So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm cool. I'm. If they give us the option to just keep PS Plus and be happy and just go and buy a business, I would rather just keep PS Plus and just keep it moving. Unless they announce something extraordinary like, oh, now PlayStation exclusives you'll get free day one. Then I'd be like, all right, cool, sounds good.
Right.
If they don't do that, like you gotta announce a new Uncharted game, a new something. You know what they could do? That would make me buy into this? The new God of War for free, day one.
Yeah.
If you're a member of this new program.
You think they're gonna do it? Oh no, we don't do pre-orders. Hell no.
Pinky, if they say you have to pre-order this service, in order to get God of War Ragnarok, I'm telling you, Pinky, it's not enough campaigning you can do in the world. Every God of War fan would pre-order that service.
I think they would. They would.
I will
You
not
won't,
lie to you.
Pinky,
I'll be the
but
first one
yeah, people will do it.
to get God of War Ragnarok free. Yes,
they will.
Hell yeah.
I ain't. Mm-mm.
They wouldn't even be able to get the sentence out before I'm clicking the add to cart button. All I got to say is if you're for real, add to cart. I'm pre-ordered. Where's my game?
Green, he ain't gonna care how much it costs. $125. I'm pre-ordered.
Right, it's mine.
Like
I
get all this
Right.
and God of War.
I need it now. Give it to me. No, I ain't. Yeah.
Sometimes pre-order is a good thing, Pink. It comes with some benefits.
Depending
it depends on the game.
What it is. Depending on what it is, I guess, because not in my ministry.
Think about it like this: if Call of Duty said, "Hey, if you pre-ordered a brand new Call of Duty, you get the next 3 Call of Duties for free." You ain't gonna pre-order that?
No way. They ain't gonna do that.
You ain't gonna do that?
They ain't gonna do that.
But
Look,
if that dream came true, I'd do it.
I do it in a heartbeat.
I don't pre-order games either because I'm always on the fence of whether or not I'm gonna play it actually anyway. So that's why I don't pre-order them.
No.
But
What if
sometimes if I know I'm
something
getting the game.
disabled? Like they halfway in through, the game that I pre-ordered for these 3 free games. And be like, well, we shutting the studio down. Then what did I do it for?
Yeah, that'd be effed up.
So I always think that way. I overthink, but yeah, nah.
You gotta balance. You gotta balance the benefits. Like, what do you like? Is the pre-order reward, quote quote, worth you going out there to pre-order? So, like, back in the day, it used to be like you'll get like the steel book, the steel cover to your game, and you get a great poster with it when you pre-order. GameStop been slacking on that, by the way. But it used to be like you as a gamer, you got like collectibles. Back then, it was considered collectibles, like the GTA map that you would get with the game.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Those kind of stuff is why we started pre-ordering. We didn't give a damn about there was no microtransactions. You got a poster, and you were happy with that poster, and that was it. And then also it was the supply was shorter back then. So you pre-ordering guaranteed you a copy. Now there's no need for that guarantee because you'll literally get that game anywhere you want. Like they never run out of stock. Run out of stock of equipment maybe, but of the actual games, they never run out of stock of the games. When's the last time y'all been to a store and the brand new game that just dropped is not in store?
Been a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what pre-order was
for. Digital is a thing now.
Exactly.
So you don't have to worry about that anyway.
And that digital is what killed it. Digital is the reason why a lot of people don't do pre-orders anymore, because at no point in time would you ever be able to say, damn, I should have pre-ordered that game and then I would have it by now. So they try to give you other stupid little things that you don't care about, like pre-order now and you get it 3-day access early. Like no one cares. I can wait 3 days. There's nothing that you can give me at this point. And that's why a lot of people don't like pre-order. But you give people what they want with that pre-order. I guarantee you people will pre-order the game. And imagine a Pokemon game if they use like pre-order, and when you pre-order you get a free pack of Pokemon cards. People who love Pokemon enough, they will pre-order.
Yeah.
But you got to stick to that thing too. You can't be like, well, even the people who bought it the day that it released, they're going to get Pokemon cards. Because then what was the point? It should be when I go to the store and I pre-order, you give me a pack of cards. Exactly. And then if I came the day that it released, oh, well, you missed the pre-order date. Here's your game. Get out of my store.
Right.
So I want those days of pre-orders back. GTA used to be a whole event. You get there, they got pizza, you got soda, you do little trivia prizes for free posters and cutouts and all this other stuff you can take home and put on your wall. I can't remember the last time I seen a streamer with a poster on their wall.
I mean, you don't need. I mean, I guess maybe they don't think we need them no more.
Those used to be the best things. They were cheap. Everybody got like pops and stuff. That's replaced the posters. It's pops and
Uncle Pops.
You see in my background, like that's what I got. I got pops and statues and
stuff. Yeah, figurines. I mean, and I think too, Green. I think the age of gamers are different too. So like when you wanted that stuff, you were much younger. So I think they still cater. They have to cater to like the demographic that are, the mainly gamers, which are people around our age now. I mean, do you really want a poster or do you want a figurine? Because
I want both.
Yeah, I want both. Yeah.
But no, before this disrespectful Mike cut me off, like I don't have any posters or anything like, because I want that type of stuff. The only poster that I have is from Secret Lab, and that's from the chair. That's it. And I'm trying to get some stickers to stick it on the wall. But yeah, games don't have that type of stuff anymore.
GTA, you open up the case and there's a map right there, the whole map of the whole game.
Yeah, actually, I have that GTA, and I got with the map in it. I do have that.
Can I have it?
So beautiful.
No.
I won't.
She said it so smooth. No.
It's the PlayStation 4 version. It was given to me though. It was given to me.
Oh, he gave us the case and everything?
He gave me the case.
Oh, that's nice.
And all of it was in there. Yep.
And I don't know why I thought he had it like in a Ziploc bag or something. Like you go.
He gave us the PlayStation 4. He gave me the case. Only thing he forgot was the power cord. And I had a power cord around the house for it. So
okay.
But
that's good.
he gave us the case, and it had I just realized it had the map in it not too long ago. After all this time.
And keep it. It's gonna be a collectible one day.
Yeah, I keep it up away from them doggone kids because they love to mess with stuff like that. We don't have no DVDs no more. No DVDs.
I mean, do you need the DVDs though?
No, but just collecting, I guess.
Yeah, I remember they used to come up with I remember they used to come up with a new DVD player every year. Now
I know, right? That only lasted for about 5 years.
Can we play Blu-rays on our PS5?
Yeah, it's a Blu-ray disc player. The game's a Blu-ray.
Because I laugh because they don't advertise that anymore. There's a point in time when they would advertise your system being a DVD player or a Blu-ray player. Actually, the PS4 is a Blu-ray player, right?
It is. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I didn't.
That's the generation where games became Blu-ray. That's why you don't have to worry about them getting scratched up or damaged.
That's right.
That was that whole thing when the PlayStation 4 came out, and people got so used to it that also put a lot of businesses out. Because I don't know if y'all had one, but it was a store called Game Crazy. And one of their things was if you bring a scratch disc to them, they'll go ahead and they'll fix it for you for I think it was $2, and then on special days they would just fix it for you for free.
Oh yeah, fix your DVDs. A lot of our those resale game stores, like they would sell the old games and stuff like that. They had that tool to do that, to retool your DVD and fix your DVD. So, and not Blockbuster, but if y'all remember Family Video used to do it too. If y'all had
I never been to a Family Video.
Yeah,
Family. We had it. I just never been there.
Yeah. They were the much cheaper version of Blockbuster. Some still exist, I think. We finally, our last one was finally gone maybe about a few years ago, about 4 years ago. We still had a Family Video, and people would use it too.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Blockbuster's still around.
Where?
Isn't one state, but it's around.
But it's a museum.
Hey, it's around.
It's a museum now. They sell like merch out of there. They don't in some stuff, but it's basically a nostalgia museum for blockbusters. Yeah.
Hey, look, I just know Blockbuster used to be like a whole family event. When your parent pulled up to a Blockbuster, it's a good night. Like
our Blockbuster used to be like next to a Domino's, man.
It's always next to a pizza place. I just thought about that. It's always next to a pizza place. Because the Blockbusters here was either next to a Pizza Hut or a Little Caesars.
Yep. Ours was next to a Domino's, and then the other one we had on the other side of town was next to a Hungry Howie's.
Hungry Howie's.
There's a pizza place called Hungry Howie's.
Yeah. You don't know what Hungry Howie's is?
You was in Ohio. You ain't never
seen no commercial for Hungry Howie's?
The only pizza place I know in Ohio is Happy's and Marco's.
Happy's and we have Happy's. I remember Marco's. Everybody doesn't have a Marco because I don't think we have a Marco's here. Yeah,
Marco's had the little small mini pepperoni.
Yeah, I know.
Which I don't know why that was a thing.
No. Cottage Inn. What about Cottage Inn?
Never heard of that.
What?
Really? Cottage Inn slap. Okay.
It is. It's really good. It's expensive though.
I'll take it.
It's expensive over like your regular pizza places. Even though it's a chain, it's a little bit more expensive than because they have like the little gourmet pizzas, all these different flavors and stuff. It's really good.
That barbecue chicken pizza slap hard.
Oh my God. Sweet Baby. Who thought to put Sweet Baby Ray's on a pizza?
I don't know, but whoever did it, I want to kiss them.
And bacon and red onions. I don't even like.
I don't want y'all to say nothing to me about chitlins ever again.
What's wrong with you talking
never
about?
Ate no barbecue chicken pizza.
You said Sweet Baby Ray's on a pizza?
It's barbecue chicken.
It's barbecue chicken.
Right.
Yeah.
That ain't got nothing to do with no chitlins.
Right.
That you cannot compare Sweet Baby Ray's to shit.
To shit tubes, okay? I'll finish it because I might went out. Shit tubes, shit tubes.
Y'all out here putting Sweet Baby Ray's on a pizza.
They are at Cottage Inn.
Me to say what I wanted to say, but it's fine. Y'all get what I'm saying.
Out.
What up, Frosty? Sweet Baby Ray's on the pizza. All right, cool.
It's good.
I bet not ever hear slander of chitlins or
you gonna forever hear slander.
It's not just they don't put the marinara sauce on the pizza. Like that's the sauce for the pizza.
Right.
It's really good. Yeah. It's not like they making a pizza then putting barbecue chicken on it with no. They use the Sweet Baby Ray's as the sauce as well. It is really, really good.
So that just made it worse because I can understand you make barbecue chicken and you sprinkle it on top of the pizza.
No, it's a
I don't understand.
It's a whole meal.
No, I don't understand. Sweet Baby Ray's on the pie crust.
It's good.
And then you sprinkle cheese up.
It's
good. I'm good. I'm good. Next story. Look,
he pulling my thing. Next story. Next story. Frosty said, "Can Pinky have fun?" Yeah, as long as she take a nap first.
Yeah.
As long as she take a nap first.
Oh man.
For some reason, this man not understanding barbecue sauce on some bread.
Exactly.
With chicken. Like
it's chicken and bacon and red onions.
And red onions on a pizza, but he can understand.
Y'all eat red onions?
Look,
yes.
I don't even like onions like that, but I will eat this. Yes.
I'm good.
But he understands pig intestines on a
pig intestines and ground up. What is scrapple? Some ground up hog maws or some shit? What is it?
It's the meat of the people. That's what it is.
It's the meat of everything.
Throw in the trash.
Exactly.
And they ground it up.
But he understands
delicious.
That.
Greatest breakfast food ever.
That's what it is.
It's not bougie bologna. It's you fry it up and you just enjoy.
What do you do with the bologna sandwich? You fried.
No, some people just put it on a piece of bread and that's it.
I hate. Don't talk to me about no cold deli meat. I don't even.
Yeah. Some people they take the red ring off, they put it on a piece of bread, put some mayonnaise on it, and they go to town.
I know people do, but that's just no.
You know. All right, but next story. Workers who test video games like Call of Duty for Raven Software, Activision Blizzard are demanding an end to exploitation. I saw this story too. So basically, it says workers who test video games like Call of Duty or Raven, they work 14 hours a day, but receive poverty wages. Get so bad that some are even on food stamps and have vision damage. And now they're unionizing to get better wages and stuff like that. So this is only specific to people who test the games.
Yeah.
That means they go into the office and they play the games 14 hours a day and give reports and feedback and all of those things for them. So we're not talking about like if you're part of a play test and you're at home just playing the game. We're talking about like that is your job. You're there clocking in and out every day to do these things.
Testing, playing games that are not finished.
Yeah.
And, so you have to think about that too, because people be like, oh my God, I mean, they're getting to play games for a living. So what do they want? No, these are uncompleted games. You're doing a whole lot. Like people need to understand what exactly game testing is.
Yeah. It goes a little bit deeper. So it's not just you playing the games, but you have to actually know how the game is built so that you can give the appropriate lingo when giving your feedback. And also you have to, I believe some of them even change the coding of the game to see if that makes the game, what they're thinking is bugged out to work. So you're basically, you have to know the stages of developing a game in order to be a video game tester. So there's a lot going on to it. So if you have this knowledge and you have this education and you're working for a multi-million-dollar company like Activision or EA or any of that stuff, why are you on food stamps?
There should be no way.
There should be no way.
There should be no way that you have a problem with buying groceries.
Like, I'm not saying that these people should be like multi-millionaires or like working $400,000 a year by any means, but they should at least
wage. Yeah.
And food. Like these should be like 95,000 a year at the least. But these people are getting paid like I would only assume.
Yeah.
Probably fast food wages. Probably.
Maybe less than that at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, but kick as hell. What they saying? Taco Bell and all of them paying $15 an hour.
And some of them still struggling. It is.
Man, Target is about to start paying that. Target is about to start paying their people $25 an hour.
It's a catch to it. It's always a catch to something, though.
Oh, I'm sure they're gonna be like, you can't work more than like 25 hours.
But
a week.
No, not even that. But in order to make that 25,
cost of living is going up.
No. That's going to be their new minimum wage for Target.
$25 for Target.
$25. That's your minimum. No matter what position you are, the minimum that they are going to pay you for that is $25.
Rich, we're going back to Target then. Let's go Target shopping.
Hold on, because here's the catch. The catch is that 25 is cool if you work 40 hours. But if you only work 12 hours a week.
Yeah.
But who's still going to be? But you got to think about it. Who's going to work the 12 hours a week shift? Those the ones that's in school. But the ones that is working the 40 hours is the ones that need to keep house and home.
See, what they're going to do is they're going to hire more people. So what you're going to start seeing is we're hiring. There's going to be a surge in hiring.
Yep.
They're going to hire more people so they can have shorter shifts.
Yep.
So nobody will be working full time at all.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying.
They're going to do the Amazon way. That's the Amazon way. Yeah. for 4
'Cause
hours.
it's like it's too y'all making too much money
Yeah, yep,
for
4 hour
Target.
shifts.
That's what I mean. Like, it sounds good if you work in the 40-hour shift. However, none of them are working 40-hour shift. So that's great that you got a little raise, but your
But
hours
you
got
gotta think,
cut.
but yeah, that too. But think about it this way too, because a lot of people still, free and clear to do whatever they want. You still have people quitting, because they're not being treated fairly and stuff. So the ones that's quitting, the ones that, calling off of stuff, those people that want to work them extra overtime hours, they'll still be able to. So when there's a will, there's a
Mhm.
way,
Yeah, yeah.
But I see what y'all saying too. Yeah, but that's the Amazon way. That's how Amazon, I think, is working, because it's a very strenuous job. You have to be on your feet all the time. The only time you get to sit down is when you have breaks, and that's it. There is no sitting down in them factories. It's 4 hour shifts or 12-hour shifts. And if you are working a 4 hour shift, you are able to work overtime. So I think it's what, 18 an hour now? They might be
Yeah,
bumping it
probably.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So but yeah, they taking a page out of that book real quick. So
Yeah.
mhm.
But these people are like literally food stamps.
Yeah. Mhm. Who'd have thought?
Bruh. And have vision damage. Let's not put that out.
Oh
Let's
yeah.
not forget that. They got
That blue
vision
light
damage.
freaking see their eyeballs. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, y'all couldn't give them like
Yeah.
gamer glasses. Y'all couldn't hit up
This that
gamer
lifestyle is
advantage.
it's bad on
Yeah.
you. It's bad on you. This
Mhm.
this gaming, streaming, game testing, gaming lifestyle is it's bad on your body, it's bad on your eyes. And like the amount of insurance they should have had,
Mhm.
the amount of pay they should have had for this is
Mhm.
ridiculous. Like that this is even a conversation, that this is even a problem, that these folks are not getting paid.
14 hours a
Mhm.
day is wild, dog.
Mhm. Yeah, that's a thing.
Anytime someone says I work 14 hours and they say I'm also on food stamps, you know how like low that pay has to be for that to be a thing.
That's what I'm saying, though. The fast food prices, yeah, or
I
pay.
don't even know. I don't even, that's four. That's I used to work 10-hour shifts Monday through Thursday to make a 40-hour shift.
Mhm.
And I wasn't on food stamps or Medicaid or any of that
But see,
stuff.
it was just you, and you was living, what I'm saying, with your family. So
But that's what I'm
you,
saying. So imagine 14 hours.
yeah, and you trying
That's
to, support your
crazy.
family. Yeah, you trying to support your family. It's you can't, you can't.
I'm not understanding. You're a billion-dollar company. Y'all can't like pay all your employees like because I mean, granted, these people are like they're the reasons why we get, for the most part, good games.
Mhm.
Like, it had they not tested it out and said, "Hey, yo, look, this ain't it."
I need to talk to whoever was the play testers for Cyberpunk. I do.
Piggy ain't
Yeah.
never gonna let
I'm
Cyberpunk
never
just be
letting that
great.
Cyberpunk ain't gonna
down.
leave with Cyber. She ain't gonna
No.
let Cyberpunk
It's a
alone.
good game now,
It is a
Pig.
good game now. It's a good game now. It
Man.
is. There is still I still want one major thing from Cyberpunk. I do. But it's still
Co-op.
a good game. No, it don't have to be quite co-op, but I just wanted to continue to play the game and not start it all over
Yeah,
again. After
Oh.
I finished it, I
yeah.
wanted to continue to be a person, and grind for my apartment or whatever the case is. Because now you can have different kind of apartments and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And I don't have to worry about Johnny Silverhand and me passing out because I got a damn Ingram in my head or some shit. I just want to, at the end, let me go pick a person, become a person, somebody else, and let me, live my life, I guess. Like a GTA
Living my
kind of
best
thing.
life.
Yeah. It doesn't even have to be online. It doesn't. But, you know,
Hey, look,
let me become
just
like some kind of street thug or something and move up in the world out. Own some
can,
businesses or something. I guess I could do that on GTA, but I like the way Cyberpunk looks. Okay.
yeah. Can we nominate Cyberpunk for an award this year?
I mean, we can, but I mean, they didn't. What they do? Best upgrades for 2022.
Yeah, yeah.
Best
Best
improvement.
comeback story.
Best improvement for 2022.
Yeah. Ain't no game improved quite as much as Cyberpunk. Well, no, I take that back. Um, no. I'll leave it at because I was going to say Far Cry, but Far Cry wasn't. It didn't need an improvement. These are just additions. So I guess Far Cry would be like best new additions to a game. But Cyberpunk is the best improvement. I haven't seen quite like
I
any other franchise do that.
I have switched from playing it on PC to playing it on the PS5, and there are little. I have not noticed much of anything. It is one playable, but it is
Mm-hmm.
more than just play. Because some people be like, playable is basic. It's more
Yeah.
than just playable now. It is pretty much flawless at this point on the console on that particular console. Now I don't know about the Xboxes or the PS4s because there are people still saying that they were having issues with their PS4. But I
Mm-hmm.
do feel like they should have never released this game on last gen devices.
Yeah.
They should have never done it. It should have
Yeah.
just
No.
been just a PC game or, start yourself, get ready to tool it for the next gen consoles. But it's fixed now. So maybe they should have released it, this year when they did this whole fix. So, and they had everything together and ready. So, but I guess they were forced to put the game out there. So, hey, that's what they did. But had it been released the way it is now, we would not have had the whole debacle that we did last year.
But I mean, let's be honest. It still was never won game of the year because
No, it wasn't. There's not
people want to pick
enough.
stuff like Psychonauts for game of the year.
And even besides that, I feel like even though like the imagery and the game is beautiful. And I think it probably could have won off of like just the work they put into it with that. But there needs to be more um it needs to be more to the game after the story.
Yeah, look, I don't know. Yeah, like I don't know.
Need to get it together. That's what I'm gonna say. Pay them people. Ain't no way you should be out here doing work for free. No way. No way.
Mm-mm. Not when you're
No
making
way.
billions.
Yeah, they
Not,
making not the workers.
yeah, but you're the owner of COD. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
But no,
money
that's
is
what I'm
not an
saying.
option.
So
Like,
pay them people. That's what I'm saying. Pay them
yeah,
people. Yeah, pay them people.
you got the money. I know you do. You have enough money where you can pay them a nice little $80,000 a year plus buy them. They should not be. You shouldn't have to buy lunches at them places. Not when I'm looking at Google employees walk in and be like, "Oh, I lost my headphones. I can go to a vending machine and get free headphones." Now, when companies are doing stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
nobody at your place should be broke.
No,
Absolutely not. No, absolutely not. I
not
agree.
on food stamps. Hell,
No,
Not
not
on
broke
food
on food
stamps,
stamp. Like you know how impoverished you have to be on food stamps. Like
man. Yeah,
no,
yes, it does. It
your
does
income,
depend on the
like
states, but
mm-hmm.
I think $80,000 anywhere is it's fine.
yeah.
Like you're
I
good.
mean, they could even get away. I say this: if they really want to be cheap with these people, they could have got away with paying these folks a good 50,000 a year. 50,000, because like you can't get food stamps making $50,000 a year. You can't. It's
Mm,
just you can't. I guess depending on where you live, but like here in Michigan, you ain't getting no food stamps.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
push it. Everyone won't be like that guy from Seattle who took a pay cut, pay his employees $70K a year minimum.
Exactly. Ain't nobody else gonna do that. And that was very, 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 very nice of him. I think okay, because people should be that way, But I commend him because you don't see people doing that, especially like these big company heads, CEOs or whatever. They don't do that. They don't do that
How am
because
I
it's
buy my
always
Rolls Royce this year if
right.
I do that?
So it's like it's all a money game. Is whoever got the best pockets, you know what I'm saying, the bigger pockets and stuff. So it's a game for them, right? So nobody else is gonna do that. And it's sad. It's so sad. It's sad. It's not gonna hurt them. I swear on everything. It's not gonna hurt them. It's not gonna hurt their
Mm-mm.
money, their pockets. It's not.
Mm-mm. Yeah. But that's how it is.
Greed is a thing.
Yeah.
Greed is a thing.
So I'm pretty sure this is going to spark off some sort of protest. So we'll keep up with
Oh,
the story.
definitely.
Yeah.
But like, and then again too, like what 8-Bit said, they're gonna take them jobs overseas.
They will definitely outsource,
Mm-hmm.
and then other people in different countries will be happy with the little bit of money that they getting.
Yeah.
You know,
Then they always want to
but
talk about make America great again, but give the jobs to everybody else. All
Mm-hmm.
right, cool. Yeah,
see,
I
what
feel
they
you.
need to do is pay these people they just do.
Mm-hmm. That's it. That's all it is. But we'll see. All right. In other news, speaking of subscriptions, Rockstar launches paid GTA Online subscription called GTA Plus. Ooh, how original!
Man, this is ridiculous.
Why is everybody adding a plus? What is the plus? Like, what are we doing?
I
I
had to put it in, y'all.
refuse.
Look, I know we ain't big GTA players no more. Every now and then I dabble, but I had to put it in here
No,
because
Yeah,
it was
it's
just
not that.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it's
It's
not that. It's
ridiculous.
just this game is old.
Old as hell.
Three consoles. PlayStation.
yeah, it was
PlayStation
PlayStation
3,
3, PlayStation
yeah,
4, and
4 and
PlayStation 5.
5. Mm-hmm.
And
It
they
has
talking
made it
about it
through.
will be $5.99. That's
$5.99.
$6, dog.
Yeah,
Yep.
$6. Yeah.
And they're asking, what they're saying that they're gonna give them how much money are they getting?
It's a monthly deposit of
Um,
500,000 GTA, which ain't gonna give you jack.
and listen though, depending on what console you subscribe and playing off of, or your subscription or whatever, and
Mhm.
if you have Amazon Prime, because on the Twitch will give you money. You can get your little Twitch add-ons and stuff, right?
Mhm.
So Amazon Prime, you getting like about $1 million or 500,000 a month.
That's
PS
gonna stop
Plus,
soon. I'm telling you that now.
PS Plus gives
You
you
think
what,
so?
500 something a month.
Yeah, PS Plus is about to stop because that was
Yeah.
only up until GTA came on
Oh,
the
you're right.
next
Yep.
gen. So
Mhm.
that's
And it's
about
on
to
there
stop
now.
too.
Yeah.
They're about to stop all that. I'm telling you that now. That's why they're doing this.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but I cut GTA back on about a week or two ago. I came back to like $5 million because I like I ain't did nothing.
Have you
I
seen how
could
much the cars are now though?
I ain't try to buy no car. I got all the cars I want.
Like
I
the
ain't
$5
messing with
million
it.
looks good compared because we played it when it first launched. So we know how much the cars were then. I saw a car for like $6 million on that game, and I was like, you got to be crazy.
Go kick rocks on that freeway.
To play a digital car? Nah,
Go
I'm
on the
good.
lodge with that. No, I'm just playing.
Right. You on the lodge
The
with it,
lodge with
Like,
right?
it.
man, I am
Mm-mm.
good.
Play in traffic. Ain't no way. I ain't getting it. Hell no. I
Like
get
so many
subscriptions like to test and see what it does, but this one I ain't messing with. F it.
so many people get so upset with Call of Duty, Destiny, and other first person shooters for their microtransactions, but they don't say nothing about GTA microtransaction. They don't
That
say
role
jack.
playing and stuff. But you know what? I don't know. Does this have anything to do with the role play situation, or that's something totally different?
I think it's
I
something
think it's something
completely
totally,
different
yeah.
because you got to buy like a server and pay for it a month or
Okay.
monthly or
Hmm.
something like that. Yeah,
Okay.
this is something different. This is like, hey, it's almost like PS Plus. You're getting some benefit, so you're gonna
Mhm.
get some money. Your RP and 3 times the GTA dollars and stuff like that. So it says this. Is what it says: the first month of GTA Plus will span March 29th through April 27th. So it'll be in 2 days. GTA Plus will start. You're gonna get $500,000 in your account, and then they're talking about was it the Principe Devest 8 Devest, some kind of car. You're gonna get a car, some with an auto shop. Yacht owners can upgrade the Aquarius super yacht at no additional cost. So they're gonna give you like a few things, some RP and all the different stuff like that. I guess every month, but people are gonna focus on the 500,000 that you're gonna get, which I feel like ain't enough. Like Green
And
said, because stuff is more expensive on GTA now.
can
Like
I tell you
the
what the
amount of
scam is?
grind you have to do is
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
Useless stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As Frosty said, some useless shit.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a scam. So you get 500,000 with that subscription for $6.99, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you want to just get the shark card for $500,000, it's $10.
Yep.
If you want 3.5 million, that joint is 50 actual dollars.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want 8 million, which is usually how much you can get like a car and maybe a building, that is $100, dog.
Oh, hell
Crazy.
no.
Yeah.
In shark cards.
Right, in shark cards, right.
And this one you only get 500,000.
That's why people grind. The grind is real on GTA because people. I'm pretty sure people buy shark cards aplenty, but I ain't one of them.
I never bought a shark card.
I ain't never bought no shark card.
Never.
Oh, they buy shark cards.
Yeah,
they buy them. I don't.
Y'all better grind.
Yeah.
The scheme is. This is hard to us because you have to invest in shark cards in order to make a lot of money. So what I mean by that is like, you have to put that initial investment in to the game at the very beginning so that you can buy everything that's going to make you money later on. It's like real life pretty much. You want to pay about $150 of your actual money into the game at the very beginning so that you can get the drug businesses, the clubs, the storage and all of that, because then you can set up those businesses to now make you money while you're away. And then you have to sell that stuff and then you progress that. But the fact that you have to start off with a lot of money in order to make a lot of money is the problem that I have. So like, if you legit bought the game today, you're fresh to GTA. Think of all the businesses they came out with in expansion packs and DLCs and all of that stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you want to make a consistent amount of money to where you would be able to actually enjoy the game, buy whatever car you want and roam, or at least buy the cars that you kind of want and then, work towards that stuff, you're going to need at least $200 of actual cash to do that. Actual cash, because you're going to need a good 20 mil in this game to start a business. So if you're trying to pull new people into the franchise, this is not a good way to do it.
You know what? You right, Push.
He said it feel like an NFT.
Yep.
That's what it is.
You are totally right. I feel it.
I'm paying for a digital something that's digital to make me money to buy more stuff that's digital. Because all this comes with is $500,000. And then it just says there will be a wide range, quote, of members only bonuses, including exclusive property, vehicles, upgrades, discounts, and cash bonuses. Rockstar also mentions that there will be an ability to unlock gameplay updates that you may have missed out on, suggesting previously time-limited content may be accessible with GTA Plus. So if you want to drive when it's snowing, then there you go. Boom.
No. I'm fine.
People gonna
Who's trying this for science?
They are. They are.
I usually have like volunteer, but I don't know. It's probably going to be a no for me.
Well, let's see. This is what they're having for the first month, which is March 29th through April 27th. GTA $500,000 available to withdraw from your Maze bank account. The Precept, the Veste 8, which is the one that Bridge was talking about, the Auto Shop, and some other stupid stuff. None of this stuff is going to help you make money.
Mm-mm.
None of this stuff.
Mm-mm.
$6.99 a month. Y'all doing it?
Mm-mm.
No, not even
Hard
trying enough for
pass.
science.
Yeah,
Nope.
I'm gonna say
Hard
no.
pass.
Frosty, you gonna do it for science?
Hard pass.
You know what? I am an educator, so I would love. You know what? I will buy it just to show people why you shouldn't buy it.
Just for the 1 month, just for that month.
Just for the 1 month, I will get it just to show you all why you shouldn't buy it. That it will not help you at all. Because this looks stupid. Especially since the new game is supposed to come out in 2025. So what's the point?
That's what I said. Like, save this stuff for the next game. Like, hey, work on the next game. Quit trying to. They still making money off of this old game. This game is what, like 12 years old?
It feels like it.
I'm being dramatic, but it's up there.
It might be. Yeah, I mean, it's 3 generations. So,
But y'all, I
it was
think they're
released in
doing this
2013.
to prepare for the next game, but they going about it the wrong way.
They're trying to test it out to see if it works, so they can put it on 6.
Yeah, but this is. But I understand. I understand, but at the same time, like it's an old ass game y'all testing this on. You know what I'm saying?
People still.
Yeah,
run
they
it,
do. They do.
And it's so funny because we talk about how old the game is, but GTA is still like hella relevant and it's still up there.
Oh yeah, definitely is.
It's almost 10 years old.
People are playing the hell out of this game still.
Yeah.
And like thriving and loving it, like GTA.
Yeah.
It is fun. Like every now and then I'll play it back and forth. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I get some entertainment out of it myself. But like, yeah, people are really like grinding on this game. And
that's a hard grind too.
After 10 years. Yep. It's still a thing. It's up there. It still hangs up there when we get new releases of games and brand new games coming out. It's still up there. People still playing it. People still streaming it. It's very relevant.
Yeah. I mean, I just wish Rockstar would focus on the things that matters. Like, you haven't come out with a game since Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, can you start work? Like, do a Bully 2? Like, you should be dropping games like almost every other year at the least. I'm not saying it has to be the same game, but it should be like this year you drop Bully. 2 years from now, drop a GTA game. 2 years from then, drop a Red Dead Redemption game or something. 2 years from there, drop like. But they've had literally 8 years to work on GTA, and that game still ain't coming out until 2025, or so they say. And in 2025, they'll say, "Well, we got to push it back. It'll come out in 2027," and then there'll be a riot, and then
it's going down.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. Yeah. Is it going to be successful? We don't know. The death of a gamer, man. Death of a gamer. All right, Pinky. What about your tidbits?
All right, Sean. Let me look at my tidbits and see what I got on my menu. So Fortnite. Yeah. Fun, right? Yeah. You like the building or without the building? Yeah.
I don't know, Pinky. It's fun.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, no. I
said
no, not yet. I will though. I said I was gonna try it just because Buddy told me like, Mom, you I think you do good because you don't have to worry about the building and the walls. So I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. So I'm gonna try it out and see. Definitely try it out and see. So yeah, Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 2 Resistance has not only added Doctor Strange and Prowler to its battle pass, woo, but it also seems
Wait. What?
She added a ghost to it. Ooh.
She said it like it's a holiday Halloween season or something.
yes, I had to just because
She said, "Ooh."
Doctor Strange and Prowler, okay. um let's see. Hold on. I got text message.
Continue. I'm sorry.
But also it is removed the building from the battle royale. Fortnite's newest season asks players to join the resistance in the final battle to free the 0 point. To help in this mission, Fortnite players will be able to use all new tactics like sprinting, mantling, and more, alongside the ability to actually drive an armored battle bus. I've heard about them things. I heard they wild. Complete with chonkers, tires, a cow catcher, and 2 types of turrets. The biggest change appears to be the removal of the building from Fortnite's standard modes. The removal of building is obviously a temporary move for the story the Fortnite team is trying to tell, but competitive players need not to worry as building is unaffected in competitive slash arena playlists, as well as in Team Rumble and Creative Islands. So you still can do it in there. You still build up and make your Leaning Tower of Pisa if you want. So, according to iFireMonkey, a leaked set of audio state that the building will be disabled for the first 9 days of this new season. So, is it 9 days or no in the new
It
season
hasn't
yet?
been quite 9 days yet, I don't think.
Okay,
I
so
think maybe tomorrow or Tuesday or something. It hasn't been has it been a full week yet? It might have. I think this
I don't know.
Sunday, was it this Sunday?
Yeah, I think it was
Or it
Sunday.
was Sunday or
Yeah, so we
Monday
still
or
got like
last
two or 3 days.
yeah, like last Sunday or Monday was when it started. So,
Yeah.
mhm.
yep.
I
Mhm.
mean,
Yeah.
you know what it does though? It shows who was winners because of building and who was winners because they are shooters.
I can agree.
Because
I can
Mhm.
agree.
me and Bridge was winning.
We had some we played it was me, you, Boggs, and AJ.
Boggs and AJ, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Repeats.
Yeah. We had like 3 games in a row.
Okay, y'all go off.
And you can always find those people who like are so used to building because they don't know what to do when they get caught in a crossfight.
Yeah, like they stop and pause, like, wait.
Mhm. They don't know what to do after that. Yeah. Makes sense.
So I mean, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot.
Okay.
Cartoon Apex. Let's go.
Yeah. 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 Okay. So the next I got on my menu, Netflix has added another game developer to its ranks. The company announced that it has acquired Boss Fight Entertainment, a mobile studio based in Texas. It's the third game studio that Netflix has scooped up, following Oxenfree developer Night School and game. I'm sorry, and
Microphone said,
I don't know why it's doing this. I apologize. Let's see. Okay, the past games from Boss Fight include a mobile strategy game called Dungeon Boss. The studio was founded following the closure of Zynga's Dallas studio, which developed the Facebook game Castleville. I think y'all remember that. Castleville from Facebook.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yep.
The news come as Netflix is making a major push into the gaming space. In addition to acquiring established studios, Netflix has also made mobile games a part of its subscription package. That's why we paying so much money. Just this week, saw the announcement of 3 new games on the platform, while also experimenting with interactive series, including an upcoming daily trivia game called Trivia Quest. I have seen that. I'm gonna try it out. With regards to Boss Fight, Netflix VP of Game Studios, Amir Rami, said in a statement that, quote, This studio's extensive experience building hit games across genres will help accelerate our ability to provide Netflix members with great games wherever they want to play them. End quote. Okay.
May I say that, Pinky, you're awesome for saying that person's name right, because I would have butchered that name.
Oh, who said it's right? We're just gonna assume.
It sounded right, because I would have been.
Amir.
I would have caught a stroke.
Amir Rahimi.
It's close.
Rahimi.
We appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much for giving us.
Give Pinky time.
I'm just gonna you shut me down. They don't want me to tell the truth.
Back. They don't want you to tell the truth.
They don't want me to tell the truth. It's okay. It's
okay.
The
FCC. No.
FCC won't let me be.
Right. Round me outside. It feels so empty without me. It's fine.
Oh man, that's cool though. I'm glad to see Netflix is kind of looking in other directions. Because I mean,
but that's gaming is just becoming more and more mainstream now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Just give it a couple years. Netflix will be coming out with their own console.
You think?
It seems like everybody wants to do that at some point.
Yeah.
Or they'll just either they'll get bought by a company that already has a console, or they'll team up with a company that has a console. But it's a console somewhere in there.
You think they'll team up with PlayStation?
Sony, I was gonna say Sony. We were thinking the same thing.
I
was like, you think Sony will buy Netflix?
Yeah. Didn't Sony just buy another company this week?
Yeah. It was like, yep, they did. Yeah.
So I mean, Sony's obviously like, I want to buy.
Everybody's buying each other. Because don't Disney own Hulu?
Yeah, probably.
No, because they have their own subscription. I don't see why they would have Hulu. But you know what? Low key,
they probably they will keep Hulu, but because there's a lot of like ABC. ABC is like the main attraction. On Hulu.
The parent organization is the Walt Disney Company.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
There it is.
Money being
made around here.
Right.
Yeah, Hulu is currently owned by Disney and Comcast.
And Comcast?
Oh, Comcast, huh? Comcast got
Disney owns the majority.
Yep.
And Disney owns 67% and Comcast owns 33%.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
Disney gonna be like, I'll buy 10 more of your shares if you have my sandwich. Have my sandwich.
Bog said, or Nintendo can buy Netflix, which I don't think Nintendo will. Nintendo doesn't really seem to have an interest in buying anything at this point.
Nintendo,
like if it, Nintendo's kind of like, if it don't have our name on it, we don't want it.
We don't want it. Yeah.
Nintendo wants to stay the only child. They don't want no brothers and sisters,
and it's working for them. So hey,
until they run out of ideas.
No, Nintendo is never gonna run out of ideas. Never. No, they won't.
They gonna
how many Mario go-karts can you do?
They gonna stretch it to no end.
Yeah,
you know
exactly. That's their. I mean, that's Mario games and those kart games are their bread and butter, and the party games. That's bread and butter.
I'm gonna call it now. If it doesn't happen, I'll be very surprised. Disney about to buy Nintendo.
No, they not. No.
Even though it seems like it would match, I'm going to say
it would match too perfectly.
It would match very perfectly, but I'm going to say no. I really think Nintendo will stay where they at.
Think about it like this. Nintendo has been pushing this whole, we want to build our own Disney World like thing for Mario, and now they got one that's coming to California. why wouldn't Disney be like, we'll help you out. Come on over here.
And I feel like Nintendo will be like, no, thank you.
That would be, I don't know. Because think about it. It works for both people, number one. And there's really no drawbacks on this deal. If Disney bought Nintendo, there's no cons to that. There's why wouldn't you do it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I just feel like Nintendo want to be left alone.
Yeah, they don't want to be messed up with nothing else or nobody. No.
I mean, they could still be left alone.
No.
They just would be owned by Disney.
No.
That's no difference.
Disney gonna do with them damn Nintendo characters? No, thank you. Everybody gonna have a movie.
The same thing they did with Marvel.
No, thank you.
Can you imagine? It'd be a Mario universe.
Exactly.
Hell no.
Exactly.
Hell no.
Mario movies every 2 years. All right? Every 2 years.
Let's go,
right, let's go. Hell no. Mm-mm.
Y'all think this new movie with Seth Rogen's The Start is about to be live action Mario?
Seth Rogen will be Mario.
Right.
It's about to be Mario movies all day. I'm telling you.
Man, they gonna bring out a Yoshi movie and nah, man. Nah. Leave it alone.
Imagine.
Nah.
Imagine the summers we would get. There'll be a Yoshi movie, a Kirby movie. Donkey Kong's getting his own TV show. Super Mario Brothers is getting a trilogy.
We want that? No, we don't want it. I don't want it.
Legend of Zelda is getting its own Disney Plus original TV series, live action and all.
Live action Legend of Zelda I can get, but the rest of that stuff, no.
Do I want to see Zelda? I mean, we can have it, but I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna watch it because I've never been a Zelda fan. So we can have it, but I'm not gonna watch it.
But that's the great part because it's for people who are not fans of Legend of Zelda. Think about it. Who really knew all that much about The Witcher before The Witcher became a Netflix series? Most of the people who watched The Witcher Netflix series, I guarantee, never played the game.
I believe it. I still won't watch the movie or the show, whatever you want to call it. I ain't watching that. No.
Those shows are specifically for people who've never played those games.
Yeah, and that's fine. I'm not gonna watch it.
Pinky, I'm telling you, if Disney said we're about to come out with its own the same way they have a Star Wars section, Marvel section, they came out with a Nintendo section.
Yeah,
I guarantee you and your kids are watching all of those movies.
Mario, not no Zelda, because it's not in my ministry. No.
Is they gonna have Zelda with special guest appearances from Mario?
Man, stop. No, thank you.
I'm telling you.
No, thank you.
I'm putting my money down on it right now.
I'm leaving right now. He's talking about some damn special appearances and no lies.
In the next 15 years, we all gonna wake up one day. We gonna go to our Twitters because that's what we do on a daily. And the front page is gonna be Disney buys Nintendo. First up, The Legend of Zelda Netflix Plus original series.
No.
I'm telling you. All right. Mark my words. Mark my words. Yoshi coming to a household near you.
No.
No.
It's the only one that makes sense.
A live action Yoshi?
Not a live action Yoshi.
No, not necessarily live action Yoshi, but it's going to be a Yoshi TV series. Because they're going to use... Nintendo has way too many properties that should be cartoons and TV shows. Legend of Zelda is probably the only one that should be a live action one, but they're going to definitely try a Mario one too. If they can do Kirby like they did Pokemon Detective Pikachu, they're going to do a Kirby one live action. Pokemon is getting live action every year. I'm telling you, You gonna see Mickey Mouse making special guest appearances in Pokemon now. He's gonna be a Pokemon trainer.
I want to be the very best. Ho, ho, ho. No one ever was. Ho, 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 ho.
It's gonna be a crossover special where Donald Duck is accidentally caught by Ash.
Get me out of here.
I'm telling you, Mario's gonna join the fray and the Kingdom Hearts. It's gonna be a whole thing.
No.
It's gonna be a whole thing.
It shouldn't. But it shouldn't though.
I put money down on it.
No,
and Disney,
you scoop up your money.
Disney, when you do it, I just want a small percentage. Giving you the idea. I just want a small percentage. Disney,
you know what, Koba? You're right. If they did come up with a live action Zelda, they will probably stop confusing the two with Link.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. They'd be like, what? I thought, no.
The only reason why I say Zelda should be a Disney Plus original show, live action, is because The Legend of Zelda is a long, drawn out story.
Yeah,
I don't think they can capture it in a movie. Who knows?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm just saying, Disney, I just want a small percentage. You know, give me 5%. I'm cool. I just want 5% on the deal. That's all I want.
That is a smidgen. They can do it. It's just a smidgen to them.
Yeah, exactly. I gave you the idea, dog. Trust me, Nintendo is not going to say no to y'all.
Yes, they are.
You offer, if you offer, I think they'll say yes.
I think they say no.
There's no reason not to.
There is no reason not to, but they will. They'll say no.
Bridge, if Disney walked to your door right now and said, I would like to purchase you, you gonna say no?
Not purchase me.
They were like, we would like to purchase you and the whole house and the family.
I'm like, you know what? Y'all can leave them behind. You can just purchase me. Just take me. Just take me. You can have all of me.
Look, I'd be like, what would you like me to do, Sir Disney?
Disney.
I will wear the Mickey Mouse ears every goddamn stream.
Mr. Walt.
I will change my voice changer to sound like Mickey Mouse. And be like,
be in here yucking like Goofy. Yuck.
Yup. Today's stream is brought to you by Disney. Yup.
He gonna be
just please, Disney, purchase me.
Not purchase me.
Take me away, Calgon. Take me away.
Can we not call it one to buy and purchase? It's too triggering.
It brings so many memories.
At this point,
people of color, no one should be purchasing us. Okay.
At this point, that's what it is. I feel like Disney is like what can we do for world domination?
Our brand, okay? That's
right.
They ain't looking to buy your brand. They're looking to buy you.
Acquire the brand.
They want you.
Listen, I need the wording to be changed.
They don't care about your brand, your logo, nothing.
Sold, please, no.
They want you. They be like, well, you know, Miss Pinky 313, she watches Disney Plus. You should watch Disney Plus.
She gonna have a Disney TM after her.
Pink is gonna be on there like the old Disney Channel commercials. You're now watching the Disney Channel,
right?
You'll be branded for life.
We all got Mickey Mouse tattoos.
Right.
All the
be branded like the Qs.
Pink Squad stuff. Disney TM in the corner.
Tell you.
Come to the board meeting like, so guys. I know you noticed the changes. You like it?
From now on, when you mod my stream, when you mod my stream, can you wear these mouse ears for me? Appreciate it.
It'd be red cups and games. It'd be all Disney letters.
Yeah, exactly. We could Couldn't even do it no more.
Oh, man.
Hey friends, hey, thank you for coming to Red Cups and Games with special guest Mickey Mouse. Yes. Like, what?
We've got Daisy.
Just a dude sitting there in a Mickey Mouse costume, like, oh.
Right. Just waving at the camera.
Every time he wins a game. I
Right.
win.
Have to play Disney games for the rest of our lives.
Oh, Jesus.
Disney, I'm telling you.
That ain't it.
I can help you acquire some places easily.
Pinky, you trying to play Star Wars Squadrons?
No, man, I will play. I will play Mickey Mouse all day.
I will play. Look, let Disney ever say, "Hey, look, we need a streamer to play nothing but Star Wars games for the rest of your career." Oh, you buying Greensp? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Give me all of them games. I'm cool. Yeah, not a problem. Do you need me to go?
Acquiring
need me to go to Star Wars?
Brand again. We're acquiring.
You're acquiring me if you're giving me free Star Wars stuff for the rest of my life. I'm not expensive, sir.
The thoughts and ideas.
You give me a Star Wars life, and I'm I'm not a cheap individual. You know, you say I now have a Star Wars life. Oh yeah. What do you need me to do?
What you need me to do?
Ideas.
I got you.
You need me to live at the Star Wars hotel, sir? Are you trying to give me more things to praise God for? Yes, of course. Yeah,
I will do this. Hallelujah.
Epcot.
Right.
Yeah, you did right. I'm fine. Oh man, let's get ready to get him out of here. So, let's start with Bridge. What are you up to this week?
What am I up to this week? I think since it's spring break, the kids are on spring break. I might be taking a spring break my damn self. Who knows?
Okay.
But more than likely, I will be streaming my regular schedule. What is it? Usually Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Tuesday, I probably won't be streaming. More than likely, I will not be streaming Tuesday. But Wednesdays and Thursday, will definitely be streaming. If not my own stream, I will be doing Destiny 2. If we're doing Destiny 2 this week, I'll be doing Destiny 2 at Green. And enjoying my time off from homeschooling. That's what
I know. That's right. Go off.
So you can catch me on Twitter, Cadbridge1023. That's about it.
Yes. Bridge After Dark, where people have iMac picture frames all the time.
Doing it after dark.
That was wild.
Oh yeah. That's my joint. I'm about to bump that on my what's the name now? My Spotify.
Okay. What do you got planned for this week, Pink?
Man, rest.
Sleep.
Yeah, but no. I'll be streaming. I will be streaming today, actually. In a few hours, I'm gonna kind of chill out, wait for my groceries to get here, and then tomorrow is Monday. I don't know what I'm gonna do during the day. Probably just streaming all week, to be honest. Because I got to do some time, if you will, if you know what I mean. So Wednesday and Friday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be on Twitch streaming. Don't know what game yet, y'all. Y'all just see when you get there. And then, of course, Monday through Friday, you guys will see me on Facebook Gaming, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I can stream gaming on TikTok now. So I'm going to put in some TikTok streams in there. It will probably, if anything, be like Monday and Tuesday mornings. But all these times are subject to change. Let me put that out there too, before Bridge cuss me out. You're doing too much. No. It's subject to change. But that's going to be a streaming schedule. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna be streaming and doing the Real Ones podcast up until PAX. I'm not gonna do anything else. Getting ready for PAX because gotta do that. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Okay.
I got you, Push. Don't worry about it. Got you, friend.
Okay. All right. And as for me this week, tonight I do plan on doing my Canva stream. So you can come on through. You can learn more about Canva, you know. Bring any kind of ideas that you had and you're just kind of curious about what you can do. I had it planned for purple brand. However, I kind of want to try it on blue brand, but we'll see. We'll see. I might do it on both. We'll see. So look out for that tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be doing my Raging Mondays on Monday. We'll be playing some more Cuphead, trying to beat that game. It's giving me very much I want to slam the monitor against the wall vibes, but I just can't stop playing it for some reason. Wednesdays we're doing Destiny 2 Witch Queen. I'm pretty sure we're almost close to beating that part. And then Thursdays I'm going to be doing a little bit of WWE 2K. So we're going to start from scratch. I'm going to do the My Rise situation, and we're going to do the women's division. So you can come on through for that one. I'm going to do that stream a little bit differently because it will be the viewer's choice. So you can come through and you can tell me exactly how you want this character to be developed. We're going to go through it together, and that's the character we're going to use. So viewer's choice as far as character development. And that's WWE 2K22 this Thursday. Other than that, I don't really have much because I got to go into the office a couple times this week. So, because, people don't believe that COVID is a thing anymore.
They don't.
I don't know why, but, people heard Russia and they were just like, "Oh, COVID's over. Let's go." No, it's still a thing.
A long time ago, people are living their life like it's COVID. Living their life like it's COVID. They don't do it.
I mean, starting today, I will be practicing my Mickey Mouse voice. I'll be purchasing Mickey Mouse earphones, and I'll be in contact with Disney. So, I'm revving. You know what? The weird part is that I was sitting there. I was like, we went to Was it Home Goods? Home Goods. I'm not familiar with these names because there's so many, and I don't know what they all do. However, I know I'm getting older now because I had a ball just window shopping in Home Goods. I don't know why, but they have some really cool stuff in there. As a gamer, I'm telling you guys, if you want to decorate your gaming setup, Home Goods. Just putting that out there for you. Home Goods. But yeah, I'll be doing my Mickey Mouse voices and all of that cool stuff. So that's it, right? We don't have any more game stories, right?
No.
Okay.
That's it on my list.
For those who are here live, if you are a Far Cry 6 fan like I am, and you're also a Stranger Things fan like I am, today is the last day for y'all to play that Stranger Things crossover on Far Cry 6. So get on it. All you have to do, and I'm going to put this hint out there for you people that's watching live. When you get on Far Cry, look for the mission that says The Vanishing. That is the mission you want to play. That's how you start it. It's not long, so you should be able to beat it today. But go, because today is the last day. So there you go. Boom. All right, we're going to get up out of here. Y'all have a wonderful and amazing week. We will catch you soon. And until next time, keep it locked down on Disney Plus.
You are. Yuck.
I'm done. I can't.
Hey, keep it hype and keep it entertaining. Number one podcast when it come to gaming. Real Ones podcast. Tell me why you waiting. Gaming news and interviewing. Content creators, hosted by Greensp, KR Bridge, Miss Pinky, Pawdablu, come through, don't know what you're missing. You don't need XP, potion of Phoenix down. It's time to level up with the dopest show in town. Real Ones Gaming.